Y'all come on in. Let's try this thing again. I don't know what's going on. Am I live right now? Can you see me? Can anybody see me? Blue hearts in the chat if you can see me. I don't know what's going on. It's not thundering or anything anymore. I started early. I think it's the software. I think it's the computer, guys. Because it's not raining anymore down here, so I just need blue hearts in the chat if you can see me. Let me come on this way. Blue hearts in the chat, guys, if y'all can see me. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up where I left off at, okay? Y'all already know what it is, all right? So let me go ahead and finish this here. I was watching live too while okay, you can hear me good. I was watching live too where they were doing the search or something for her. Um so let me go ahead and just play this here so we can get on with the other stuff and I can get off.
I got up around five-ish, and my daughter was outside playing. My girl was out there watching her.
As you guys come in, this is the father of uh, Javea, the sweet little innocent little girl. I don't want to butcher her name at all. I mean, she's been through. It's already enough. And when you see stuff like this ought to just let you know, just like me too. You know what, this little internet bullshit, this ain't nothing. Trouble don't last always. I'm still waking up every morning. My children are still waking up every morning. You got crazy people out here that's doing this type of stuff. So I mean, so hey, you know.
She was in and out of the house. I say that, and I was going to get up to wash the clothes. Um, yeah. What else can I say? I left the house around what 6, like late 6, maybe like early 7. It was probably around like 6, and I got back.
And you know what's so crazy? Is that my stuff decided to go out when I was literally just cooking. I was telling the truth. And the whole thing just went out.
To the house maybe around 7:15 because my girl and my daughter said they wanted some candy. Like she wanted some suckers and she wanted some cookies. And I had went to like three stores maybe in between those times to go get gas, Black Miles, and I had got some drinks, like some little Mad Dogs and stuff like that. And when I left and I went back to dry the clothes because I was watching them. I was sitting there for a little minute, then I ended up going to another store. Like these 3 stores that I'm saying, like I sold the 3 stores already, but I went to a store last. Gotcha. And then I was back at the washing machine that was right beside the Circle K. And then when I was at the Circle K, I was seeing a lot of police and stuff going through, and I was wondering. I was like, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of stuff goes on in Aiken to where like you would be like, okay, it's the police or whatever, but I didn't know that it was my house because my girlfriend. At the time, she didn't have service. She didn't have service on her phone, so she couldn't call me to let me know anything that was going on. So she just ended up calling 911. So when I came back to the house, before I got on my road, I seen a police truck with a drone out, and then that's when I started speeding up because I was like, it's something going down like close to my house. When I got turned on my road, I seen a whole bunch of police like right at my house. So that's when I hurried up and I got to the house, and I was like, what's going on? I thought my girlfriend was in labor because she was supposed to have a baby. You know what I'm saying, soon. So she ended up having a child that same night on July 1st. But she came up crying to me saying
It's crazy. This happened the day before my birthday, July 2nd. This is crazy.
They are missing. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like I kind of freaked out, and the detectives were telling me I couldn't go look and stuff like that because they didn't want me to mess up the area or whatever. But that's basically what happened up until all of this came about.
Okay. Is she known to run away? Like, has there been past issues with that with her? Is she known to do that?
No, she does not run away, but I will say that she is friendly.
And that's crazy. But when you say but, you cancel out what you just said. She's not. Every time this stuff happens, when it ends up being the parents or being somebody that knows any person, child, you know, however this stuff goes, they know each other. They always end up saying, when they ask you the question, are they known for running away? And you say no. That's a red flag right there. So all of a sudden now this person just decided to just click of a button, just blink. I'm just gonna run away now. That's different when you know people. You know, you have people that actually just do that every now and then. They go on their little high haters. They don't want to deal with you. They want to go on about their business. But parents know their children. Family know their family. People know when something is out of whack. Okay. And I know that they have to ask these questions, but come on, this baby friendly. Okay, so even if she was friendly, how did she get out of your hands, out of your sight to be friendly? Like that's the stuff that you gotta ask too. Are you letting her be friendly with these? Are you teaching her not to do it? Are you telling her? Cause my kids know. Like my kids, I tell them when I say everything, everything. I was just telling them about the Colin Wells, but I was like, man, don't you go nowhere. If it's predominantly white folks, Hispanics, I don't give a shit. You don't go nowhere where you ain't supposed to be going. Because at they schools, it's mostly predominantly Hispanics and blacks. Some white folks in now, but then junior, he's going to high school where it's predominantly Hispanics and blacks. Okay? Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Like she's friendly, like she doesn't like it's not a stranger danger thing with her. It's not like get away from me. Like she didn't get that. She didn't understand it.
Okay, let me do my disclosure first, okay? This is my disclosure, okay? Hey, Angela. Sorry, y'all, from earlier. The weather, it was just bad. It was just bad. This is my disclosure. This is the fair use, okay? I am reacting to this. I'm reacting to this under the fair use content, okay? The disclaimer will be down in the description, all right? This is just my opinion and my opinions only, okay? Not saying that this is true. This is just how I feel, okay? So, back to this here. As you could tell by the way how he's telling this story, it seemed like he just making it up as he go along, allegedly.
She was just all friendly to everybody. She was very respectful. Like, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. Like, that's what she.
But why would you not teach her stranger danger though? Like, why would you not? That's what we was taught. That's what we were taught growing up. We had different types of morals and stuff. Just like if you went trick or treating, you wasn't able to eat that candy. You brought that candy home to your mama, to your grandmama's them, and they the ones tried it out to make sure that nothing wasn't bad with it. Because back then they were putting razor blades and apples and shit. Don't ask me how it happened. It was just crazy how they was sticking different stuff and candies and things as we growing up. So I mean, like, come on, man, you have to teach her this stuff. And I really believe that this is just something he's making up to try to distance himself away from this situation. Yeah, I didn't watch enough first 48, okay? I'm back. Glad to know you are say, yes, this thunder. I don't play. I was struck by lightning when I was little, so I don't play with no thunder and lightning, baby. I close all windows and everything. You hear me?
Dude, we raised her great. Like, she was a real smart kid. That's why, like, they had me kind of, like, messed up. But they were saying that she was not, like, she's non-verbal and that. Like, yeah, she was that. She's autistic and, like, that was, like, the media was like, messing. I don't want to cuss, but that was messing my head up a little bit because they don't even have a good description of my child to try to describe her.
What's a good, is she autistic or is she on the spectrum at all? Is that true?
She was on the spectrum when she was born, but they said that she couldn't be tested until she was 4 years old.
Okay, so it's on. You guys just don't know.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly. We never got her tested, and she's never given us signs that she is, autistic.
Okay, well then, how long has she been 4 years old? Did she just turn 4? I know she been 4, right? I swear, this just seems like he just coming up with excuses for this.
She talks good. She's like very like she talks better than me. She got more respect than me.
Understood. So you guys had no idea what could have happened to her.
I have no clue. Like, sir.
like, sir. He trying to come up with something. He don't even sound like he concerned. He don't sound like he hurt. Nothing. Like nothing. I think they just going along with this shit, and you got to deal with your fate now. Like, you gone, buddy. And now you trying to separate yourself from it and leave the mama to deal with all this. You just as bad. It's not. Her story is not adding up. You sure right?
I don't.
It's not.
I don't like. It's really wild, but I had, like I said, I had gave all of these detectives this information about people snooping around the house lately. It's like since I started work, like.
Okay, since you started work, people start snooping around the house now. I told you I watch too much 48 Hours. I watch too much Criminal Mind. I like suspension. I like shit like this. You know, I don't like the laws, but I used to want to be the person that would go to the scene. You know, to the crime scene and get the forensic, whatever you call it, you know. But I was like, yeah, that's just too close to the laws, and they make, I'm allergic to them, you know. Only when it's needed. I don't deal with them, you know. It's just crazy how this stuff is going, like literally how this man is literally, this man had made up.
From Friday, well, Thursday really, but from Friday to Monday, I had to work. I was working.
But it's funny now since he started working. So the baby never, listen, the baby never walked off, okay? On top of that, you said you let the popo know that since you didn't start working, people been lurking around the house. That's what it is, no forensic scientists. But that's crazy to me. So you mean to tell me nobody? Because people lurk when the fathers be there too. You mean to tell me there was nobody lurking around your house before then? Like nobody lurking around your house before then? None? Okay. But as soon as you start working, then they start lurking. Ooh, bars. Okay.
Night shifts, and every time I left, my girl would like, what she would tell me like, oh, it's been people doing this, and then the third around the house they've been called, like they be on the phone with people like around the house, like just talking and walking real slow and things like that, and like I've been telling them that, but
how are you doing through all of this?
I mean, I didn't got.
It's okay.
I didn't got a little bit of it out, but it's like not knowing is killing me. It's killing me. Like,
it's not. He trying to make tears come out. You hear that fake shit? I took up theater arts, baby. Okay, and I still can't drop it. I still can't cry to drop it for dime. Not like that. Okay, I gotta think about some fucking shit. Okay, you ain't even. As soon as that man asked you how you was feeling, now you. Okay, hi. Go on now. Now you now so all of a sudden. Kids is something else. Now so all of a sudden, you choked up. And it's just, oh, this. The whole time you've been talking, you don't even sound like you was concerned about this baby at all. I literally just told my kids, I said, I can't believe this. My grandmother's still living watching this stuff. I'm living watching this stuff. This is crazy. We're not burying the elders. Not a lot of us. Baby, our young the young generation, baby, they just leaving.
Because like, I mean, you see stuff like this often, but you don't expect it to be you.
And is the mother, is she your wife?
No, she's not my wife. She was my girlfriend.
Okay. How is she doing?
She's still a little tore up, but she's making it. She's trying to stay calm because we just, like I said, we just recently had a child. She had to really go in labor early because all the stress that was going down. She had that baby the same night that all of this happened.
Today was like the worst 4th of July for a family in Athens, South Carolina. That was the dad weeks prior. But on today, July 4th, 2026, investigators spent the afternoon in the rural Fairfield County, South Carolina area near Chester County, where investigators were searching for the remains of a 4-year-old identified as Javia Harris. The location happens to be where the father often fishes. And the crazy part about it is, on May 19th, he changed his profile picture and header from his missing daughter to in front of that same lake, as we know now, given the world size. But the creek access...
You know what that's so... You see how crazy this shit is? You know what this reminds me of? The content creator, the one who baby girl, 2-year-old girl drowned in the pool, and then after all of that happened, the wife gets on the internet and do her videos, and then he's by the pool dancing like a looking like a fucking ritual or some bullshit. Okay, that's what this reminds me of. These people tell on themselves. It's like you want to get caught. You literally put a picture. You put the picture where you go and fish at. That's where her stuff. That's where it was. I and then you can't say she walked there. What if it wasn't even walking distance? We know y'all took her there. We know that. We know that.
And the boat ramp was
that.
located near the little girl's extended family. Everything was closed off today as dozens of law enforcement officers from multiple agencies looked for her. According to a local reporter, the family started arriving. She watched her aunts, uncle, grandfather, and great-grandmother pull up one by one, mentioning no one wanted to be on camera. She said they all said the same thing in different ways. They knew there was nothing they can do, but they didn't know where else to be. Javia's grandfather got the news today that she was gone on Facebook. But in order to understand that,
you know, that's the worst way to find out, like through social media. That's the only thing I hate about social media. Like, the people just don't have no privacy, no respect, just nothing, Smash the like button on your way in, okay, guys? Smash the like button on your way in. I'm not gonna be here. I gotta get through these things here. I just started my art class and stuff, so. I went live on my Patreon. So the ones who are members of my Patreon, y'all got to be on the lookout for my Patreon, okay? Y'all have to be on the lookout for my Patreon. Hey, Nadi, you have to be on the lookout for my Patreon, okay, y'all? Because that's where I'm going to be at, all right? I was over there live, I think, the other day, but I don't think a lot of people have their notifications on, okay? So let's go ahead and finish with this here. This precious little girl. I keep messing up her name. I don't want to mess up her name. I keep messing up her. They'll say it again.
Conversation, we got to go back to June 30th, 2026, when Atkins County sheriffs in South Carolina get a 911 call of a missing 4-year-old girl. Now, the dad indicated the mom made the 911 call. And she told dispatch that her child was...
Look how crazy that she looked. Look how crazy he looked. Just look at him. Look at him. Cockeyed ass. Every time I see him, just cockeyed ass. Look, she look like she got one of them Charleston white eyes. Them glass, them motherfuckers that just go gling. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. And he just, yeah, because this and, man, y'all lying. Neither one of y'all, I sat there and watched her while she sat in the courtroom while the judge is telling her, I'm gonna dismiss, right? You're not gonna be able to get out on bond. She just sitting there looking at this man like it's nothing. I say, yo, they gone. They gone. They eyes is black. Look at them. Look at them. It's no soul. It's no soul in them eyes. All black. Now, we all know everybody's eyes. We know the blackest part of our eyes is our what? Our pupils. Right? The other part of it's probably dark brown, whatever. Some people got hazel green. That's how you know when motherfucker soul just gone. They just gone. Just look at them. Just black. And I'm not, black is always beautiful. I'm just saying in this point, it's just like everything the human part of them is just sucked all the way up out of their asses. Okay? You see that shit? You see that? I mean, that was something else too. I just had up, that was on Miss S. Hutchinson's page. There was a young lady who tied her kids. I was going to read it out because it was breaking news, but I had to restore my computer because the internet, everything just went out downhill. There's an article that was posted like 14 hours ago. There was another black mother. She had 3 kids, I think 2 or 3 kids. I think one was 1 or 2 or something like that. And I think allegedly, she had an argument with the kids' father, something like that. And the parents, I don't know, put something. Long story short, she ended up tying her babies to her, all 3 of her babies, and jumping in the deep end of the pool on live. And the family saw it on live and was able to run out there and get some help quick. Thank goodness that the babies lived. At the same time, we dealing with mental health. We dealing with a lot of shit. That's why this is the wrong time for all of us for shit like this to be going down. You got these the motherfuckers that we need to be fighting. This is the fight that we need to fight. The Colin Wells guy, baby. That's the fight we need to be fighting. That one. Camilo Anthony, that's the fight we need to be fighting. Those type of fights. This is the shit that needs to go viral right here. This right here. This.
Was nonverbal and also autistic, but he claims that's not the case. Check out the 911 call.
4-year-old pediatric 39, here's 39 Hillsborough Street, 39 Hillsborough Street. 4-year-old pediatric missing.
14, 17, 20, 11. What's the time frame?
20 to 30 minutes ago, wearing a pink Minnie Mouse pajamas. She's a mixed race female.
Copy. Go ahead and send out the tracking team page.
10-4.
What gets me is I don't understand how people do what they do and be so cool, calm, and collective and sit in the law's face and sit in these people's face like they don't know what's going on. I can't go around just evilly just offing people. I can't do that. Self-defense, that's a different thing. That's totally different. As far as just doing something horrible to my children or torturing them or just I can't do that. I'm too fucking soft. I can't. I'll cuss their asses out all fucking day long. I'll take shit from them all day long, but they gonna wake up the next day. I guarantee, because orange don't look good on me. I'm already a big one. I don't need to look like an oversized jack-o'-lantern, okay? Orange is not the new black for me. All right? Let's keep going.
Then copies.
Copy.
Agent 300. I'm en route to your unit on Kenross. 10's en route to the juvenile.
10. Units are out to Hillsborough. They suspect that she's autistic. They lie she is nonverbal and she's not able to carry a conversation.
Lying. You see how he lied? Because he said in the thing, he said, oh, she's very friendly. Y'all remember hearing that, right? Oh, she's very friendly. He said that. She's not stranger danger type. She'll talk to you. She'll, now is, but then you said you didn't know if she was autistic though. Cause you hadn't got her checked yet, sir. That's how you know. They know that they not right. They did what they, when I tell you some fucking evilish, devilish people that's out here, I don't even understand how people sleep at night doing the shit what they do to people. I don't understand. Well, maybe they sleep good because maybe that's just who they are.
Agent 12's en route to Hillsborough. 1225, you want to use that way with the other drone? 11, I didn't hear. Is the drone en route? 25, if you want to start this way, that way if we need another drone. Simple. Taking 14, I'm out at the incident location. 1411.
Second 6, what's the address?
9 Hillsborough Street.
Dog wagon around.
Tell.
Take a 15-67. Hey, 11, let's go ahead and move all Hillsborough traffic over to Channel 2.
All units for the missing 4-year-old move to Channel 2 at this time. All units for the missing 4-year-old move to Channel 2 at this time. Regular traffic on 1.
18 no.
18.
I'm telling y'all, this reminds me of the 2-year-old of the what's the guy name? Y'all tell me down there. Noah, somebody tell me. The influencer, y'all, the YouTube guy, the one baby who just drowned in the pool. I am so bad with names right now, but somebody gonna put it down there in the chat. This is I feel like these are rituals. What these people are doing. Listen to what he said. And normal people go through shit too. They do. There's a lot of famous people that's not out there in the limelight. There are a lot of people sacrificing behind scenes too. Okay? Rest in heaven, Kanika Jenkins, the girl who was caught, who was in the freezer that the friends them don't know shit about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I remember this is somewhat of the same thing of the man with the baby. It's like, and then listen to what he said. She had a baby on the same day as that baby went missing. So was this like a ritual to celebrate or something, or one go out of the world and one come in the world? Like, it's just crazy how things are just adding up with this,
Hey, can 22 show me back and route to the airport. 15300 Temple. 10's out. If I can get somebody to start working on pipeline. 21 state service.
Under Atkins County Sheriff's Office Facebook page, a neighbor of the couple had went to Facebook and said the following. This is from Cody Alcorn's page. I'm told they used to live in Union, South Carolina at Lakeside Apartments up until last year. The former neighbors who reached out to me over the last 12 hours say they're extremely concerned for Javia's well-being. The neighbor said they would take care of the child and alleged there was substance abuse in the home. One neighbor alleges DSS were called due to the situation inside the home. The same neighbor said, despite it being said Javia's is autistic, they dispute that and told me she can communicate.
See, I said that. He lied. That bastard lying, trying to freaking cover up. No, I don't think that's it. Emily Kaiser. No, it's a guy. No, it's that black guy. He was like the father, and he would always give the advice. I did the Call Me Kinfolk, the murder by numbers thing on him. I forgot what his name was, but his 2-year-old baby drowned in the pool. And in the video that we watched on that, it was really weird how the police was not in a hurry to get this 2-year-old baby. They was too busy at the front door looking or talking or holding up. Shit is just weird.
Before an arrest was made early morning July 4, 2026, a week after that 911 call. We know now, which you'll later hear from authorities, that 911 call was done, they believe, weeks after the 4-year-old was already dead. But keep in mind, was it a guilty conscience? Because on the 30th was the same date the couple will have their second child. Why pick that date to have the 911 call being made?
Because it was like a shedding of it's like a, see, I told y'all, man, I ain't crazy. I know it might sound it, but it's like a shedding. It's like a new birth. You know what I'm saying? It's like a whole new birth. I sacrificed this one for this one here to come to the world, right? Like some people, just like how you had the Nature Boy, how they would do stuff. People literally out here thinking this is really how stuff goes. Like, I just don't understand how people could hurt children like that. I'm not saying to hurt adults. I can see why they could hurt adults. Well, no, not can little to a point, defending yourself and stuff. But a kid, defenseless child that's not even trying to do anything to you. You mean to tell me you gotta? Yeah.
Before the reports of the parents being arrested, a reporter had went to Facebook while on vacation and said the following. No words. 4 years old, the mom confessed she beat her because she peed in the bed and they dumped her body in a lake.
See, I was getting ready. And the only reason why they made the missing report because she was in labor and her family would wonder why she wasn't around. And that's what she did with her stupid dumb ass. It was a good thing your ass went into labor. You know what? Whatever baby you had is what helped give clues to where that baby's sister was. Yeah. It was good that you went into labor, ma'am. It was good. And then you just made shit look fishy your damn self. At least you could have did it a little bit of ahead. I don't know. Like, you wouldn't have did it, period. You shouldn't be doing it, period. This shit is crazy.
Only reason why they made the missing report because she was in labor and her family will wonder why she wasn't around. Now people question this report because, mind you, the parents wasn't arrested yet and police made no claims. Not sure how she got it. She ended up deleting it, but she did respond into why, and it now seemed like she was telling the truth.
I get my own information and I won't give up those sources.
That's it, Jamal Martin. Jamal Martin, that's him. That's him. That's him.
Because the second I do, I won't get any more information. So I deleted my post because I'm on vacation and I'm not going to answer 50 million questions. That's the same question. I got bigger things to do. I have fun arguing on the internet. I have sandcastles to build. Have a great day.
The fam, I did manage to get the photo of where the couple live. Here it is. But after 4 days of searching and inconsistencies in the statement, the Atkins County Sheriff's Office investigators now believe Harris is deceased, and her parents, 23-year-old John Maria Harris and 22-year-old Michelle Herring, have been arrested for homicide by child abuse. Herring, the mother, is also being charged with.
And then, but this the shit. These the motherfuckers that people look over. And I get so pissed off at this because I didn't have people to call CPS on me more than once for nothing. For nothing. All because a kid running around the room hollering and screaming because I'm about to whoop their ass because some shit that they did at school that they were not supposed to be doing. But these motherfuckers literally having these kids and getting away with this. This shit right here. These the people that go under the radar right here. These the people that go under the radar. Cause if they wouldn't have saw I wasn't fit, I wouldn't have been able to raise all my kids. Except for my daughter at the age of 8. This
with filing a false police report, according to deputy.
Count On begins with a major announcement today in the search for 4-year-old Javea Harris, and it was news everyone hoped wouldn't come. News Channel 6's Ryan Lynch joins us now with the latest on the investigation. Ryan?
A tragic development announced as Aiken County Sheriff Marty Sawyer held a press conference this morning with updates on the investigation.
Our investigation and evidence leads us to believe that 4-year-old Javea Harris is deceased.
Javea's parents are facing charges in her death.
We've arrested her dad, 23-year-old Jamaria Harris, and her mom, 22-year-old Michelle Herring, for homicide by child abuse and filing a false police report.
Sheriff Sawyer said Javea is believed to have been...
And y'all remember on the other one that we saw, when they showed the footage of the mother being in court, y'all remember the wrongful police report thing was like what, 5,000, right? But she was approved, she was able to get a bond. But since it was incorporated with the Erder, he was like, yeah, I'm taking that away. Yeah, you ain't even getting that. You ain't getting that. You should have took your court appointed, because when he asked you about the lawyer, oh, you gonna go get one. No, okay, all right.
Dead for a while.
Pay close attention to these next 2 sentences. This is very important. Sadly, the night of the 911 call on June the 30th, when that call was made, it was already too late to save Javea. At this time, our investigation supports that she had been deceased for at least a month.
Investigators say they are searching an undisclosed area outside of Aiken County where they believe Javea's body may be located. Law enforcement's current priority is to find Javea and get justice for her.
Thank you to our law enforcement partners. It's truly one team. Now we are all focused I'm pursuing justice for Javea because that's what she deserves.
Yeah, baby. Justice for that baby girl. I hope they put their asses up under the jailhouse, y'all. I hope that they put them under the jailhouse, okay? Let's see here. Look, people, look. It's still more stuff happening. Let's see. Because remember, I told y'all this is hot topics now, okay? This is hot topics now, all right? Hold up. Let me see. Baby, they just hitting us in the month of hold up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Where is it? Here we go. Update. Black man attacked by police K9 is found dead in a jail cell. Okay? Let's get to another update. Shout out to the indisputable with Rashard Ritchie. I don't know if he's a real doctor. He got a doctor in front of it. I don't know. If he's a real doctor. I don't really care. I mean, he's bringing the news. So let's see here. Yeah. See, CPAP and Pampusa them, they can all wait. This shit is more important. Okay? I don't just deal with them and cover them. I do some other stuff too, okay?
To a story that we brought you. It is a sad update. Black male attacked by police K9 is found dead in a jail cell. Here's the report. We have the update. It's in Tennessee.
Why is they letting the dog out on this man? We already on the floor. Baby, you know what I'm thinking too? I'm thinking with all this Carmelo Anthony stuff going on, the Asian man and did whatever his ass then fucking did. I'm thinking these people just literally trying to get payback from us however they can. In the midst of it, right? We got our own people fucking us over. All you doing is helping them add more to the fucking pot. You helping them. Then the coons is doing the same thing, baby. When I tell you we are the most hated race to the point we are hated by ourselves. Yeah, the other ones hate each other too. You know what? I don't really know because I'm not them. I'm talking about me. Okay, I can't speak for them. This shit is crazy. Viewer discretion, okay, is advised. You know, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning.
Hey man, get the dog off of him, man. Get the dog off of him.
This is a hell of a situation. Put it up full mass.
Look at that, man.
This incident, we brought you.
He bought the dog out the back for no reason, like literally. Yeah, this is shit. I need to be going hot. Yeah, talk about this shit right here.
It's from last week. We brought you this incident last week. In that reporting, you see a black male being attacked by a police K9. You see a bystander saying the obvious. We showed you the video of that K9 being unleashed on a black male during an arrest in Clarksville, Tennessee. Within 4 days.
And you know what? I feel bad for the damn K9. Look at how he holding the damn K9 by his neck. Look at him. Look at him. It seemed like they abused the goddamn K9. It seemed like the K9 trapped too. Blink your eyes, baby. Roof backwards or something. Look how he holding the dog. It look like the dog can't even breathe. Look at him. You didn't even tell him to get off him or nothing. He was already down on the ground.
That man was found dead while in custody of the Montgomery County Jail. I'm going to give you the limited information that we have. Then I'm going to provide some context that your local news cannot. At about 11:30 a.m., June 29th, Montgomery County Sheriff's deputies saw a vehicle registered to Darius Chapel, parked at the Burger King at Fort Campbell Boulevard. Darius had an active warrant for violation of parole. That's according to the report.
But damn, so having a violation to parole cost him his life? That shit's crazy. That stuff is crazy. It's really it's crazy. This world that we living in is really sad.
According to WSMV News, when deputies tried to stop him, Darius ran into oncoming traffic on Fort Campbell Boulevard. Deputies used a taser multiple times, but he fought back, according to the report. The CPD officer arrived to assist. When Darius grabbed a deputy's vest near the throat and pulled the deputy, the CPD.
Okay, so not excusing what he did. This is what they said that he did. So we're just going to go off what they said that he did. They had every right to pull the taser, okay? He was running, you know. They had every right to try to detain him, okay? He was already down on the ground of what we saw, okay? Once you got him, it was done. There's nothing else. He could either, hey, I'm here. You slung him down. You hit him with the taser. He on the ground, on his ass with the taser. He can't go nowhere because he already know he's surrounded. You took your time while he's sitting there, not moving, not trying to run, not trying to get up. You opened the back door and let the K9 out. Then when you let the K9 out, you let the K9 out in a controlling way, in controlling, like you didn't just open and tell him to go and sick him. No. You wanted to control it. You controlled the dog. You controlled the narrative. Yeah. You want to hold him until you was able to just, okay, look. Then you screaming at the same time. That's gonna make the dog maul down more. That man probably passed away from internal bleeding. Probably pierced something on the inside. Y'all just let him sit there all overnight. You see?
The officer deployed a K9, which bit Darius and ended the altercation, according to the report. Now, it's unclear what actual violation happened in order to create the parole violation in the system, the warrant. Neither the arrest document nor law enforcement has revealed that piece of information. So to explain, a parole violation could be what's called a technical violation. And a technical violation means that the person has not done anything to create a new charge. They did not get arrested somewhere. They did not commit another crime. Maybe there's a technical violation. A technical violation for parole could be not paying your fine, not paying your supervision fee, not paying restitution, or not finishing community service, and perhaps not reporting or non-reporting. All of those are considered technical violations, not a new criminal charge. There's more. Darius was booked into the Montgomery jail on multiple charges, including assault on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. After his arrest, Darius.
Okay, so even if, right, after this arrest, Chapel was found unresponsive in his cell during a routine security. Exactly. Because you know what y'all didn't do? Y'all didn't get him no aid. Y'all didn't get him no help. Y'all knew that damn dog mauled down on him. Y'all knew that dog had lockjaw on that man. Y'all knew that something could have been hurt. This was a lesson. Like, y'all really trying to teach us lessons. And then now the next day, it's such a coincidence, huh? No, it's not a coincidence. It was done on purpose.
was found unresponsive in his cell during a routine security check at the jail on Friday morning and was then pronounced dead. Let's zoom out for a moment. He was booked into the county jail, which means what? Which means he was alive. He was alive. He was alert enough based on protocol, if they followed protocol. He was alert enough to be fingerprinted, to be photographed, to be suited, and to be placed inside of a jail cell. Typically during intake, you have to go past the medical contractor. A nurse usually will examine the individual, especially.
Yep, no lie. That one little time I went for well, it wasn't because he was my kid's father, so I was still clear. You know, I still went because I was with him. But even that just that one time, baby. Okay, they got to make sure everything is right with you. Okay, baby. Once I bundled up, I told my people that deuce. My kid's father, baby. Let me tell you, he had a problem with one of his ex-girlfriends, and she in the car that he had, because he was talking to me, she reported the car stolen. And this fool went and took you can't make this stuff up. He went and took a damn inspection sticker off of a truck and put it on the car, not paying attention to the shit that on the inspections on the registration. Is it this registration sticker? Yeah, on the registration sticker. Not paying attention. Is it one of them, the blue sticker, whichever one it is? Not paying attention that the license plate is on the sticker too. I don't know if you ever noticed that. No, I think that's the registration sticker. The registration, the license plate is on the sticker too, as well. Stupid ass. And he goes riding right by the law. I said, I should have known something in my stupid ass.
If there has been some type of attack. Now, under the protocol of rule and regulation, he should have been seen by a medical professional before he was placed in the cell.
I said that, and mind you, I just added this on the roster because it just popped up. Also, I didn't even see this. Yeah, this just dropped. Let me see. What? This just dropped, what, two hours ago. I just put it on there. Didn't even know. It just came across my thing. Okay, let me see here. Boom, let's go.
Because he obviously has had an encounter with a canine. That's called force. He has to be cleared. There's more. Montgomery County Sheriff's Office alleges, following his arrest, Darius was transported to Vanderbilt Clarksville Hospital, where he was evaluated, treated, and medically cleared for booking.
No. Just my opinion, no. Yeah, y'all took him there, all right. It don't mean that y'all did what y'all supposed to do. Y'all could have just took him there just to say on the books that we took him to the hospital. You see what I'm saying? Exhibit A.
Into the Montgomery County Jail. Upon his arrival at the jail, he was processed and booked in. Our jail medical staff conducted their own medical assessment, and Darius continued to receive medical care in accordance with established jail medical protocols. Throughout his incarceration, detention staff conducted routine security checks as required and reported any medical concerns or complaints Darius had regarding his health and welfare to jail medical personnel for evaluation and treatment. Now, I want Jordan, my producer, to put that last statement back up I just read. And I want to bring your attention to a part of this statement. It says, throughout his incarceration, detention staff conducted routine security checks as required and reported any medical concerns or complaints Darius had regarding his health and welfare to jail medical personnel for evaluation and treatment. They're telling you that he had a medical condition. They're telling you he complained about the medical condition. They're telling you that there was a reporting protocol when he did bring up the fact he had a medical condition. Why was he cleared by medical then? Why was he cleared by medical?
Oh, okay.
He obviously has a serious medical issue because he's dead.
Right. And then on top of that, if y'all saying he had a medical condition, what if he didn't say that and y'all put that in there? It just made y'all look just even worse because guess what? He's unalived.
Serious medical issue.
Excuse me, y'all. I don't
According-
know if y'all can hear my neighbors across the street, baby. Them Hispanics is getting it in. You hear me? Nunu, you are giving us some good content today. Here's your thank you, honey bun. Thank you. I wish I was monetized, baby, so I can get my stars and my other little stuff, child. Okay? Because maybe if I ask for that, I won't be scamming.
To WKRN News. Put them up. For the first time since Darius' death, the Clarksville Police Chief, Ty Burdine, issued a written statement on Monday expressing condolences to the family.
Look.
And saying the department is taking the...
See, you know, anytime I hear stuff like this, y'all, I just be thinking about how them old racist ass rednecks, how they would just sit around the table. Oh, that Jimmy boy, you know, he's going, okay, just tell his people that we're sorry, blah, 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 you know, and go and throw them in the hole. This is the type of shit I be thinking about when they do stuff like this.
Incident, quote, very seriously, end quote. The chief also confirmed the officer who deployed the K9 was placed on administrative leave the morning after the arrest, pending the outcome of the investigation. Keep the chief up. The chief has said he expresses condolences to the family. Typically, the chief of police does not express condolences to the family of a criminal who died while assaulting a police officer.
Okay. But that's what y'all said he did, though. But now y'all sending condolences to the family because y'all probably didn't think, that this was going, well, you feel bad now? Man, I'm telling y'all, man, don't trust nobody. I always said, love many, trust few. Always paddle your own canoe. And don't take no wooden nickels because you can't spend them. Man, I made it this long because of my grandmama still living. She didn't outlive my mama. She didn't live this long. I'm going to keep living by that. This, especially with this shit here. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here. This is death, nigga. This is the real meaning of death, nigga. And I don't mean to say that, but hey, but shit.
So that's not what this is. That is not what happened here. They are taking the incident very seriously. Well, according to the sheriff chief, there is no incident. But according to the chief, there is an incident. Understand, the sheriff is an elected position. The chief is an appointed position by the city. These are different law enforcement agencies. The chief then says that the person who released the K9 was placed on administrative leave the morning of the arrest. Well, the morning of the arrest, there was no investigation of foul play at that time.
So then that means that when y'all got back down there to that precinct, you went to your white zaddy, okay? You went to your white zaddy, and now y'all had to go ahead and straighten this up. So this is what they told you, man. Go ahead. We just gonna go ahead and put y'all off right now. We ain't gonna work. We're gonna cross that bridge when it comes down, okay? They not knowing that we're smarter than the average fucking bat. Like, we're not stupid. We can see the whole play. We can see the whole play. We're not stupid. Come on. We watching this shit unfold. And you know what's so crazy? It's sad to say, y'all, that we're used to this. We're literally used to this. We're not losing our wig. We're not flipping our wig. We're just reporting on it. And we're just letting people see, look. and we're using our platforms. Look, this is how it's going. This is what's going on. This is what's going on right here, okay?
But the officer was placed on administrative leave immediately. There was no investigation into the allegation. We didn't know about it yet.
Is that right?
At the request of 19th Judicial District Attorney General Robert Nash, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is now investigating the death of Darius.
You say you can barely hear me when I'm talking? Hello? Wait. Hello? Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? CC, do I sound better? Hopefully I sound better. You know, my mouth already big. My neighbor's jamming over there with that damn Tejana music. Yes, your volume is low a little bit. Okay, I got it all the way up. I don't know why it's low, but I got the microphone volume. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see something. What about now? Can you hear me now? What about now? Make me mama move. Let me take it up. Make me mama move. Let me take it up. Make me mama move. One more. Let's go. Make me mama move. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, my goodness.
The NAACP is requesting that the FBI join in on the investigation. The cause of death has not yet been released.
Cause of death ain't been released yet. But everything that they've already been talking ahead of time, they already had everything set up. Everything is... They already had the man on administrative leave before we even knew about the stuff. Like, this stuff is... Come on, man. I still got more. Free Carmelo Anthony, man. Like, all this justice for... Rest in heaven, Cyrus. Yo killer, black man, just help yo killer just get out because he got a mortgage. You know, he one of them. Money just runs him. Money just, you know, he ain't have no morals. You know. Then now here it is. We got this here. Black man attacked. Okay, died in jail on a jail in the jail cell. Okay. Then you got the Daryl Moore, whatever his name is, guy, who the 2-year-old baby, right, in the pool, right? Then you got the Colin with, like, this whole world going crazy. Then you got the Wells baby who went on the 4th of July with his friends, and now all his friends came back, you know, and everybody covering their ass. This shit is crazy.
Which means the reason he died is still a mystery. The NAACP said Saturday that the day before his death, they had been assured that he was fine. They inquired. They were assured by medical he was okay. Put up this brother. He leaves behind 3 young children for what may amount to be some kind of technical violation. Maybe non-payment, lack of opportunity to complete community service.
Covering his ass.
And he ends up dead. We already saw the heartlessness of how he was handled during the arrest. Imagine the level of heartlessness he potentially experienced once he got behind those walls.
That part.
We are not letting this go. At all. Put up a GoFundMe. If you have the means to donate, I ask you to do the very best you can. His family is fundraising.
I'm gonna pause that, guys, right there. If y'all want to go ahead and donate there is the QR code. That is really, 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 it is so sad. Keep telling our people the war is still raging, and we need to be prepared. And come on now, because I'm gonna keep reporting on this stuff. I'm gonna keep reporting on it. You hear me, CC? I'm gonna keep letting it be known. Sometimes we gotta put aside the bullshit. It's not always about that too all the time. And then too, I can be versatile. I'm more concerned about my people. That's what I'm worried about. You see? Just like here how we got coming up right here. Dream Doll. Okay? Dream Doll. Bree. Dream Doll Bree. Pum Pum and Unalive video footage. Now I don't know. Hold up. Let me make sure, because I'm not showing. I'm not showing. Okay. Hold on, I'm skimming through it real quick. I don't see nothing. Okay. I don't see nothing because I'm not showing nothing. I'm not one of them. I like scary movies. I don't like to do stuff like that. Okay. I wouldn't want my kid to be out like that across the internet, just everywhere, right? No, it's not okay. Before we do that, let's do a little intermediate real quick, y'all. Let me tell y'all, let me pull this doggone dude here up, okay? Lil Wayne ass. Shout out to Marcus and Work Media, okay? Apparently, this is 4 days ago. This is just how long I've been holding on to this, okay? Apparently, y'all already know Wayne was at the all-white party, Ruben's all-white party, but then found out he was at the all-white party. So I guess at the weekend, the time he's supposed to been at the all-white party, that was the weekend he's supposed to be opening up on his concert. And this is the same man, right, who was with Young Money. This is the same man. I mean, discography is awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, I jammed Wayne. I grew up on the Carters and stuff. You know, this is the same man who complained because he felt like Kendrick Lamar shouldn't have been at the Super Bowl. But look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing now. I think that they made the best decision ever. Okay, so this person here make sure Marcus at Work Media. Awesome content creator, always dropping, okay? Coming with the latest news, all right? So let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's see. This is just a quick little 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Something just real quick. Let's see what they got to say about this, man. Because Weezy F baby, please say the baby.
Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So it looks like we got...
Wait a minute. And wasn't he engaged to a 21-year-old too? A 20-something-year-old that's younger than his daughter? I think he called that off, didn't he? He called that shit off.
Lil Wayne with a no-show on the first date of his tour. Now, needless to say, this is not a good look for Wayne, especially being the first date of the tour. This was supposed to be in Maine, and the fans in Maine did not know ahead of time. They went to the show, got ready, got to the video.
I heard the show was supposed to be with him and 2 Chainz. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody know? Just allegedly. That's what I heard. It could not be the truth. He was supposed to be with 2 Chainz or whatever, and 2 Chainz performed, but Weezy F baby wasn't there.
2 Chainz performed for like 2-3 songs, and then no Lil Wayne, so 2 Chainz did a couple more songs before the promoter came out and let people know that Lil Wayne was not coming.
Hearing from New Orleans native and of course rap mogul Lil Wayne.
And that's messed up that you did 2 Chainz like this. 2 Chainz, when he showed up and did his part, I bet you 2 Chainz was like, man, you know what, screw it. Like, it's messed up, but fuck it, I made my money. True. You know what I'm saying? He was like, shit, I won't do it again. Now you starting to burn bridges. Now we see why you, Drake, Keisha, and the fucking Mega Bar, all y'all was together. All y'all's the whole Young Money. We see now. We see. Wayne, I mean, we're very disappointed in you, sir. Very. In the shit that you... A lot of people's disappointed in Nicki Minaj, too, with her bullshit. Drake, they just... All I'm going to say it.
And he's apologizing after fans say that they were disappointed because he never took the stage at a concert that was set to take place in Bangor, Maine. Yeah, the show was set to launch Wayne's 20 Years of Carter Classics tour, but after the opening act and a DJ performed, the crowd was told that the night was over. Didn't have to go home, but they had to get out of there. Lil Wayne later promised and rescheduled the show for July 28th. He apologized online, so fans are sharing their disappointment over what happened.
Last night I was 100% emotional, and I left my whole crew behind, screamed down the street.
Yeah, she was mad. She cried. Oh, I'm a ride or die. I'm going to see him in New Hampshire on Friday. Maybe he'll show up.
Now, over the years, people have complained about Wayne forgetting lyrics.
See, that's how delusional some of these fans be. That's how I be wanting my people to be behind me. I'm just playing. I just like, hey, real people don't get this much type shit. But these celebrities, baby, these people go too bad for these motherfuckers. And half these motherfuckers, they don't even know half of y'all. But it's like people like us are the ones that get to know you close. They get to know you better. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's on name-to-name basis, first name, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're the ones that, these big people, they get so big, they ain't nothing. They ain't nothing.
On lackluster shows. And
damn, I ain't realized this dude got a whole, he got the hell is it on the side of his nose? This boy got a tattoo on the side of his nose, and he got the peace sign on his jaw. Yeah, Wayne, you okay.
Overall, not being the same
got a lot of pain
level of
somewhere.
Wayne we're used to. So this does not help his case for his petition for a halftime show that he complained about when Kendrick was performing in Nolan.
I ain't even watched this. And it's not Nolan, it's New Orleans. New Orleans, baby. New Orleans.
Lil Wayne didn't show up to the first stop of his tour, but somehow doesn't know why he's never been considered for a Super Bowl halftime show. So his tour started in Maine. Concert goers were there, okay? Fans were there, sat, waiting for him to come out. Mind you, the show started at like 8 or 9 o'clock. And at 11 o'clock, the organizer came on stage and basically said that Lil Wayne would not be there. No explanation. I don't think that it was the organizer's fault. I don't think it was the promoter's fault. The venue was set up. The stage was set up. Looked like everything was in order for him to perform, and he just didn't show up for whatever reason. And a lot of people who were in attendance at the concert posted videos, and in the comments there were so many other fans talking about how this happened to them when they went to go see him at a festival, at another show he had. Like, so now you are creating a reputation that you don't show up to concerts. Okay?
Yep, scheming. Is this a scam? Mr. Wayne, Mr. Carter, dear Mr. Carter, tell me where you been. Around the world and the back again. Yeah, is this a scam? Because it seems like a lot of these artists and these big people, baby, they are the biggest scammers of them all.
You are not trustworthy. And you want a Super Bowl halftime show where there is no showing up late. There is no, I don't feel like performing. There is no, I need 5 extra minutes. Like, you have to be punctual. This is a live televised show. And if you can't even show up to your own concerts, what makes you think that they're going to trust you to show up to a live televised performance? Let's be serious. Now, I grew up in the Young Money generation, so I think that Lil Wayne has great music, right? But however, I don't think that's enough. I don't think it's enough to just have good music if you're not a great performer.
I agree.
Not a reliable performer. You got to have it all, right? And you don't got it all. You have not earned a halftime show. Period, point blank. But yeah, y'all, what do y'all think? Will you be buying tickets to his tour? And if you've already bought tickets, are you going to relist them? Like, how are you feeling? Are you scared because the first leg or the first stop you don't even show up to? No explanation?
Now, to make things worse, since the show already started, when it got canceled, Ticketmaster was giving people difficulty getting refunds because Wayne didn't show up. So yeah, they got half of the concert because 2 Chainz did his thing, but they did not get what they paid for, which was Wayne.
And Wayne knew it was gonna make a problem. Torn in between the two. Okay.
Ticketmaster is refusing to refund people's tickets for the Lil Wayne concert after Lil Wayne refused to show up. So if you don't already know, 2 Chainz went on 5 songs longer than he was supposed to perform as one of the opening acts for the Lil Wayne concert. It was supposed to be a concert where he performed some of his best records over the last 20 years. Lil Wayne didn't show up. 2 Chainz kept performing, and then the DJ came on and started performing.
Cause 2 Chainz is a real one.
Performing, and then people were sent home with no Lil Wayne performance, so people were obviously devastated, and they wanted to get a refund from Ticketmaster, and Ticketmaster refused to give them a refund, saying it doesn't qualify for a refund. Now it seems the show is being rescheduled to July 28th, and anybody that had a Lil Wayne ticket should be able to have their ticket honored at that concert. But the problem is people take time off their work week, their weekend, they schedule things, they move things around to be able to go to these concerts, and it's not that easy for somebody to just reschedule this event. So now people are furious that they can't even get a refund on the no-show Lil Wayne show that they paid for. And now people that have tickets for the rest of the tour are trying to get refunds on their show, and Ticketmaster won't honor them as well.
But Ticketmaster is like, nah, you good. Now I'm wondering why.
Ain't that the same company that CASHAPP and Pompousse is going through to sell that fight? Okay.
Is he doing all the classic songs instead of songs off of Carter 6? Well, probably because Carter 6 did not get a good review by a lot of people. People did not like Carter 6, and they did not feel like Wayne was growing with his music. He was saying something new. He was contributing bars in a very high elite level. They just thought it was mid.
All right, y'all, it's time for Lil Wayne to wrap it the fuck up. I made it through 9 songs. I couldn't do the rest of the album. That shit was trash. It's time for him to retire. And y'all was on here, oh, he deserved to be on stage at the Super Bowl. No, he proved us right that he did not need to be on that stage. Where the fuck is the growth? Why does he have the same mindset he had when he was in his 20s? Where is the growth in his music? Where is the growth in his lyrics? The beats are cool, but the words, I'm tired of hearing the same shit over and over. Like, you just said that same line in the first.
And he constantly keeps showing it. But they still keep being delusional and say, oh, hey, I'm going to go, man, I don't be paying for that shit. Man, look, I catch it on Spotify, I catch it whatever on the, on the internet. Like, I'm not finna, no.
8 songs. Why in the 9th song you still saying the same shit? I don't care that a bitch eat your dick up. Who gives a fuck? Come with something better. White girl Christina Aguilera, white girl Jessica Simpson. Come up with something different. I do a lot of drugs. White girl eat dick. Please. Please. Where is the growth? If you cannot grow, he needs to just sit the fuck down somewhere and maybe he need to read a book. Maybe.
Come on, girl, cook them.
Carter 6 was beyond mid. And it's funny because he wanted that halftime show so bad. He was on IG complaining, it should have went to me. Imagine if he would have had the show. Y'all remember this?
Forgive me for the delay. The delay on, just the delay, I want to say, I had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking. For just automatically, mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that. It made me feel like not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like...
Yep, you did it to yourself. That's what happens. When you assume, you make an ass out yourself.
Like
Cheerio, carry on.
Me that I ain't shit about y'all.
Lil Wayne is currently going viral all over social media, and people are planning on canceling his ass. And for those that don't know, he made the biggest mistake of his life. He did a no-show to his own concert, leaving fans furious. And no, I'm not just talking about any of his concerts. I'm talking about his first stop to his tour concert. And I won't lie, me personally, I stopped listening to bro in 2007. No hate to Lil Wayne, but I also feel like he fell off hard. And then for him to do this to his fans, his day ones, bro, what is going on?
So he...
All right. So we're going to stop that right there, y'all. If y'all want to see the rest of that, please go check out Marcus at Work Media, y'all. Okay, so we just took just a little, you know, intermission. Now let's get to, okay, Dream Doll Bree. Alrighty, so let's see what we have here, and then I have another video here that, since we've been talking about scammers, and since we're talking about just all different types of things like that, I have something else, you know, about someone who is here on YouTube, you know, and always seemed like a scammer to me. I mean, but hey, maybe because he's a male, he gets to get away with it, right? But let's go ahead and get to Dream Doll Bree, okay? Now, sometimes that I heard the beginning of this, and I think I heard her song. I was like, yeah. Okay, and the name of this channel is Music 101. Okay, Music 101. 101. 101. This is what I'm supposed to say. Okay. My girl, she would be like, what? One what? Okay, great. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see what they got to tell us.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bree, Miss Bend Over, take all that around, bend over, take all that aka Miss Gucci Wally.
It's your girl Bree, Miss Bend Over, take all of that. Miss Bend Over, take all of that. Miss Bend Over, take all of that. Oh, babies. Pretty girls, too. Pretty girls. This is why I say I'd rather be ugly. They be calling me ugly. But this is what's happening to the pretty ones.
That bang bang, aka the biggest, the baddest, the messiest. What happened?
Okay, John, thank you. We are following breaking news this morning of a shooting in Miramar.
3 people are wounded after being hit by bullets.
Bree just died for no reason.
Some say she was set up by a hairstylist. Others saying the people that she was with was the actual target. But y'all already know I'm gonna break it down. So make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Music 101, the Street Reporter, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. A 21-year-old social media.
I got a thing on his ass too. Oh yeah, baby, I'm bringing some good news. Now I will say this one time: if you guys like to donate to the channel, my Cash App is down at the bottom. Miss New 2026. I will still be on my Patreon too as well. I don't care if 1 or 2 people show up. You know what I'm saying? We gon' until I'm able to get it put up on my computer, I'm just gonna be going live and we just gonna talk about topics, okay? But I still do got videos. I have old videos that I still have not gotten out that's gonna be out, all right? I don't know where any of my moderators are. I guess they'll come. But anyway, yeah, I got something on Charleston White, old nasty punk ass too.
The influencer that go by the name Dream Doll Bree, who was known for her viral track Bend Over, which became popular off TikTok, was shot and killed early Sunday morning, leaving the Airbnb party when a gunman opened fire on the vehicle she was in with 2 other males. Now, she died at the hospital, and last time I checked, the 2 males was in critical condition. According to the Miramar police chief, a rapid fire of bullets hit the vehicle while they was in a residential neighborhood along the 2700 block of Sunshine Boulevard.
Okay, John, thank you. We are following breaking news this morning of a shooting in Miramar.
3 people are wounded after being hit by bullets, and Local 10's Brett Nees is right there at the scene. Brett, what do we know about their conditions?
Well, Christian and Michaela, we just talked with the police chief. He tells us that all 3 are in critical condition right now at the hospital. Let me step out of the way and show you what the scene looks like right now. This is Sunshine Boulevard here near Southwest 27th Street. And first, we're going to zoom in on the forensics team that is taking pictures of those yellow evidence markers right there. Just take a look at how many evidence markers are there in the middle of the roadway, all of them marking a different shell casing. We know that there were several shots that rang out around 5:30 this morning, according to
And that's sad. She won number what, 21? Sad.
Miramar Police. Now we're going to pan over, though, and you're going to see a green Lamborghini that is in the front yard of that home. That was the car that police say these three people that were hit by these bullets were in when all of this took place. Right now, detectives are trying to figure out if they were followed into this neighborhood or if it was somebody that was already here in this neighborhood that opened fire as that car was driving along Sunshine Boulevard, again, around 5:30 this morning. We just spoke with the police chief within the last hour. Here is what he had to say about what this was like this morning.
I'll tell you, this is no way to wake up on a Sunday morning. It's a chaotic scene. Hearing multiple shots in the middle of the night or in the wee hours of the morning is always disturbing. At this point, we don't believe that there is a bigger picture with regard to the neighborhood being in danger, but certainly they targeted this particular car for some reason, and we're trying to figure out why.
And the police chief tells me that he listened to that shot spotter alert that brought them here to this scene. He said that it was a very rapid fire. Hearing how many bullets were fired here, they're working to find out whether or not there were multiple guns involved in this shooting. We're also working to get an update again on those three that were taken to the hospital. We know they're in critical condition at this point. As soon as we get another update, though, we'll pass it along. Live in Miramar, Brett Neese, Local 10 News.
When the news broke, social media influencer Woo Lady was the first person to post it. In fact, she made an RIP flyer that made Bree's cousin upset. Woo Lady posted and said, Broward has experienced 2 drive-by shootings yesterday. My heart goes out to everyone affected. I'm praying for the victims, their families, and our community. Please stay safe and look out for one another. Then she posted the flyer of Bree. Bree's cousin responded and said, you sick MFers don't give nobody time to grieve or nothing before making a flyer for some clicks and likes. Yep. Real life. Woo Lady would then post a video of her and someone she know who was also killed last night in a separate shooting and said, RIP. Every time you seen me, you made sure I was straight. I'm lost of words. He was so sweet. He made sure everybody was straight. Bree's cousin would then post again and say, Woo Lady cursed. I had that beat. As time passed, Woo Lady started getting hate online. People started saying she was cursed and she set it up. Woo Lady let everyone know she was going live to clear things up, and she knew nothing about the shooting until the family and friends called her 7 in the morning. Woo went live and had over 64,000 people in her live on TikTok. Before I play Woo Lady live of her explaining what exactly happened, let me clear up the first narrative because some people still think this is a thing. When Bree first was shot and killed, her close friends went to Instagram and said that Bree was set up by the hairstylist to be robbed. Why they thought that? Well, when they left the gas station, their car was being followed. The hairstylist got dropped off, and shortly after, the shooting happened.
That you know that shit. You know what they hit him with, King?
There go the car right there. There it go, slowly moving right there. Look, right there.
You know that. You know what they hit him with, King?
So the close friends of the family was thinking it had to be the hairstylist who set Bree up to get robbed. Because let me remind you, her friends and their family, they made it rain at the Airbnb. Yeah, they threw over $100,000, allegedly. This is what I'm hearing. So the narrative was the hairstylist had her set up to be robbed. And why? Because she was dropped off before the shooting happened. Someone on Facebook asked what happened. Somebody responded and said she was flexing at the function. Some dudes followed her to rob her and shot and killed her. Someone seen it and said, wrong. That's not what happened. She was in the car with somebody who had beef. You see how people's assumptions get put on the internet and then put other people's life in danger that had nothing to do with it? This hairstylist had nothing to do with it. And Woo Lady is going to explain exactly what happened. And how I know Woo Lady telling the truth, y'all know I'm in Florida. I made a couple calls. And look, I didn't get the main details. I didn't get why it happened and who was involved.
Okay, y'all, we about to figure out why.
But I got the same story. A fight broke out at the gas station. People was fighting that had nothing to do with Bree. Some guys jumped in. Now the fellas started fighting. It got broke up. Bree and her people left. And I'm guessing that one of the guys or both of the guys that was in the car with Bree was fighting at that function. Car followed them, shot it up. The target was for one of the guys. But Woo Lady, she gonna go into detail. Check it out. Get in the comments out there and tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Wait, this video is sponsored by Free Cash, the app that's literally paying.
God, I didn't make it on the boat. I fell asleep. Yes. Thank God I didn't make it on the boat. Now let's go to the Bree situation. I get a phone call. I don't know who that is. That's AJ's sister. Sorry, leave my name alone. Keep my name out my mouth. She should have texted me and asked me why is Bree posted on my page. Y'all be worrying about the wrong stuff. Somebody just died, and now you ask me why the person on my page. Since you want to know, since I can't cry like you crying, let me get on TikTok and explain, because y'all going to stop playing on my name. It's so sad how the black community ready to blame people, and y'all don't even know the situation. Y'all ready?
Ooh, girl, baby, that sound like, baby, she's saying the words. That's shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Even as a content creator, shit I'm going through, this is bullshit. Like, we can't stick to everything. Come on, man. We got to be better than this.
To blame people. Y'all ready to sit here and instead of asking the mama, do she need flowers? Instead of asking these family members, is they straight? Instead of going to their house with flowers, asking what's going on with funeral arrangement, everybody's typing, but nobody's calling. Black people always do that. That's why funerals can't go right. Instead of calling these people parents and seeing if anybody's straight, yo, what a hospital, who need what? I'm not trying to figure out, oh, how she passed, how she died. Yo, that's that problem right there. Yo, where's the mom? Where's the family? Where's the daddy? Yo, everybody straight. Like, where the hospital at? That's my worries. I'm not looking for. I'm not doing no police investigation work talking about what happened. We can't do shit. She passed away. Asking how, when, where, who she with. That's not our business. She passed away. Hey, the mom need this funeral arrangement. What's going on? What's this? We're like, what we doing? What is we doing? Y'all never asked this family, yo, you need money, you need this? Okay, the funeral, all right. The auntie looking for me? Hey, tell the auntie, call me. What we doing? How much money need to be? What we talking about? Doing a police job ain't gonna do this app. For nobody. Bree family and friends call my phone. I don't want no gifts. Put it in y'all. I want silence right now. I don't want this app screen right now. Because y'all gonna stop playing with me. First of all, I got invited to the matching party. The whole TikTok know I stayed home yesterday because my period came on. My period was supposed to be on the 27th. I've been stressed out because of TikTok. My period came on the 4th. I couldn't even get up, so I stayed home. Sorry. Yeah, I couldn't get up, so I stayed home. TikTok told me I'm sleeping in bed because I'm tired. No, my period came on. I couldn't even go on a boat because I'm buzzing because nigga act accordingly. Then I get a phone call. My homeboy just died at 7 p.m. I went to Bernie's to go eat because I still had a hosting. I still had to show up. I still got to show up. People counted on me. My homeboy just died. I got a hosting.
Damn.
And he died for no reason. I got nothing to do with nothing.
Damn.
A drive-by.
Damn.
Now let's continue. She had a mansion party. The party shut down. They had a great time at the party. Nothing happened at the party. No ops.
Wait, so I wonder if the homeboy that she lost had something in the same thing with the girl, Dream Doll, Bree. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody enjoyed their time. They threw $100,000 in the matching party. Everybody had a great time. Everybody left the party and went to a gas station. When they went to a gas station, two girls that got nothing to do with Bree. Bree just died for no reason. Two girls started fighting. It went left where niggas jumped in and they followed their ass and they shot up the car. Bree just died for no reason. Bree and her cousins was in the car. She wasn't with no she wasn't with no homeboys. She wasn't with no strangers. She wasn't with no on. Her name AJ and the other boy are her blood cousins in a vehicle with two other girls. and they got followed after the gas. They went from the club and they got followed. One girl.
Damn, man. See, that's why I don't surround myself. I don't do the clubs. I can club right here. Give me some, put on some music. I be good. That's why I can't, like, this is, it's crazy.
They dropped the girl off, and then they shut up the car. She was with her family. All 3 cousins. The auntie just posted it. One cousin shot in the face. The other, Bree, other cousin in critical condition. And Bree, we just lost Bree. Please give me some grace. Stop lying on this app. Stop playing on my name. Stop playing on Bree name. Stop playing on anybody's name on this app.
Damn.
If y'all not posting, yo, when is the itinerary? When's the obituary? When is the funeral? Where's the money? If y'all not putting money in a funeral, because that's what I'm worried about.
What's good, Lala World? A lot of people sending me a post about Bree, someone that was close to Girl Lala like that, and not only that, but also.
Oh, Girl Lala. I think I know who Girl Lala is. That's the one that was. Oh no, that's not. Yeah, is that her, Girl Lala, the one that grew up on had the channel, the show on Nickelodeon, I think.
So, my wife, cousin, and we just woke up to the post this morning. My wife was on the Instagram, and she seen her cousin going live like that. So we know about it. So y'all don't have to keep sending it to us. Again, I know Bree was a close associate, really like family, because like I say, that's my wife's cousin, also one of my cousins. So Toto, Cool to see, all of them, my wife's cousins, and also one of my first cousins. But I just want to reach out and send condolences to Bree, the family, her friends, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, everybody that knows her, that had love for her, that still have love for her. I won't put a picture up here because me, myself, firsthand, I already know the pain that it is to see your child being posted or being talked about daily on TikTok, Instagram, and stuff like that. So that's.
And this will be my only, I get it. I see how it is, I do, people don't be wanting their kid to just be everywhere all the time,
That's what I'm not going to do. But again, I just want to reach out and send my sincerest condolences to the family, friends, and loved ones thereof. Now, what I will say is it's a tragic incident that happened, and I just pray that whoever's involved, that y'all do get caught, because God sit up high and he looked down low. And I just want the family to know that that y'all gonna have to be strong in the spirit, because the flesh is weak. And again, to the people that is involved, all I can say is y'all open up a can of worms that y'all gonna wish y'all never would have opened. Again, a lot of females, a lot of women, I see a lot of y'all, a lot of people not saying nothing bad about Bree, rest in peace her soul, but y'all ride around with the certain people that be doing certain things. If you got to ride around with somebody that
I just guilty by association, baby. And it's sad, even if you got, a family that's like that, sometimes you can't, stop you can't choose who your family is. You can choose when you can hang out with them. You can choose when and they probably didn't think at that time that something would happen, like I don't know, man. It's just horrible. It's a horrible situation.
that needs guns and stuff like that, don't ride with them. That's all I can say, because that's gonna put you in jeopardy. You know what I mean? And again, to the culprits that did this, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. I truly believe that. Again, like I say, I just wanted to let y'all know that y'all don't have to keep sending it to me, all right? I'm aware of it, and all of us are really hurting right now. I feel for my wife, her family. Condolences again to you all. And I just pray that y'all if TikTok, if anybody know anything, I don't care who you is, say something. Say something. That girl ain't deserve that. Now, again, she was a close friend of Girl Allah, associate of Girl Allah, family to Girl Allah. And it's just a sad thing that just, we have to keep going through this repeatedly over and over and over. So again, if y'all know something, please say something. And if females, if you riding with these YNs and y'all see that they need these guns, get out the car, get out the way.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, sir. Somebody's standing up for it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, black man. Thank you, black man. Instead of you putting us down, you're lifting us up and you're trying to tell us. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on.
Because when people go for their target, they don't care nothing about y'all. And they're going to eliminate everything around y'all. Everything in the car, everything that's around them, they're going to eliminate it because you would be a witness. So it's a sad, tragic story. But again, I just need y'all females to think wise and think smarter. Just separate yourself from that, please. I just don't want us as family, friends, loved ones to keep going through the same thing over and over and over. And with that being said, I'm Chad at the Dad. I'm gonna call y'all back, but please, I won't be posting pictures. Don't ask stupid questions. Don't ask nothing. Just send condolences to the family if you know them.
Sorry, y'all.
And just keep it at that. Support the family and keep them in prayer at this time.
They are asking everyone, okay? They are asking everyone, all right, guys? If you want to check out more of that, please go to Music 101. We just got to keep prayers going, y'all. We just have to keep it going. We got to keep it going. Okay. I know this might be a little bit. I'm still doing good, an hour and a half. Okay. Because I wasn't planning on being up here longer than an hour because, I mean, hey, we know the obvious. But I have to get this out. So after this one, yeah, I might fall back a little bit. Okay. When I do get ready to cook, though, I will let you guys know I'll be on Twitch. Okay. And so forth, so on. Now, where is it? Where is it? Okay. Now, also, speaking of a wrongful death, you know, we already know what's going on with the young man. What's his name? Jalen Walls. No, Colin. Is it Colin? Nolan Wells. I'm sorry. Nolan Wells. We're going to see, we're going to backdoor. This is what we're going to do. We're going to hear, because I think I already did this one with D.L. Hughley yesterday. I think I did. I don't know. But apparently, Nolan Wells' black friends is breaking their silence on his suspicious death. They're trying to say that they warned him, okay? So we already know what's going on with Nolan Wells, right? Everybody, of course, all of us have our suspicions. We all have our questions, okay? The only dot in between all of these people, and boom, then finding out allegedly they had like some type of argument or something. And then now he's gone. We also have Big Kish also as well. He's going to be talking. I'm going to go to him too, because he's going to be talking about this as well. Okay. And I like Big Kish because he brings other facts. He brings like other stories, other examples to the table as well of the situation. And he's so dramatic. But I want to see what okay, because if I do that one, let me do this. Before I do that, right? Let me do this here. Because there was a couple of things I really had lined up. I want to go to the House of Hypocrites real quick. And I want to talk about Charleston White. Okay? And the name of this is Charleston White's allegations are terrible. All right? Now, we all know Charleston White came out clout chasing on Carmelo Anthony's family, talking about he's going to help him. No good and well, he didn't have the money. And, you know, he was already getting socked in his eye, his face, things like that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we know he flipped when the Jeff Ratcliffe man came on now, you know, because mind you, he is, I'm starting to think, and I've been thinking, and I'm going to keep thinking it, right? I'm not going to say I'm starting to think. I'm just going to say I feel like that nigga not playing stupid. That nigga telling y'all he playing stupid. That's really him. Anton Daniels told you a long time ago that was him. I don't even like Anton Daniels, but I was watching some of the stuff when he was out there doing, you know, acting up and doing stupid stuff, right? This dude, something is really wicked with him. When I seen that he went against his cousin or his friend and told on him and said this and said that, I knew he was a coward. He's really a coward. He's not no big old. He's an uncle. He's a Sam Bone, not Uncle Tom, because we need to get it right, okay? Not an Uncle Tom. He's a Sam Bone. What's his name? My words ain't coming together tonight, right? Because I'm in the bushes. So y'all got to help me out. Sam Boney and Sam whatever, you know. Let's see what we got to, what House of Hypocrites got to tell us what he stumbled upon, okay? With this dude here. Let's see.
Somebody said, say, man, this a video of you going around say you, yo, 9.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold
Somebody
up.
said, say, man.
Hold up.
This a video of you going around say you, yo, 9-year-old cousin when you was 19. I said, so? Who give a...
Oh, shit. Y'all can't see this. Hold up. I'm sorry, y'all. I just started the damn video. Y'all can't even see it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go back, okay? But I know y'all heard what he said, okay? I'm not going to go back. Let me move this over here. Right here. Mm-hmm.
Talking about she was 40 years later. So what? So?
I ain't never had one allegation. And I'm telling you, I ain't never had one allegation. And I ain't got one allegation.
That man said I ain't got one allegation and I didn't took P. I didn't took cat. He telling you. I didn't took it. Not one allegation, but I didn't took it.
Not a one.
Ain't nobody said he done nothing. Ain't nobody said he done nothing.
About 11 or 12. And we was at my auntie house. Charleston had just came home from TYC.
So I remember seeing this on the net. So this must be the interview of the cousin. Okay, so let's see.
I was getting out the shower or whatever, and he came in there bundling me.
Now, I was one of the persons thinking all these things Charleston White was saying is just satire. Ain't nobody that foolish to get on camera and expose themselves,
right,
and say these particular heinous things. I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't believe it whatsoever until you have somebody accusing you of doing exactly the things that you said you done. And then it's a relative. This woman has no monetary gain. She's not gonna become no superstar. She handled the situation at that particular age with her parents when it happened. But she protected Charleston White for any real consequences when it comes to ain't no paperwork. That's what he said. Ain't no paperwork.
Yeah, because maybe she might have didn't have no choice to. Sometimes family will tell you to shut your mouth. Don't say nothing. Be quiet. Because they don't want the person to look bad. Yeah. People's just sick.
Ain't nobody put no charges on it. But he'll speak proudly about it. And some of y'all like, well, why would she even come out and say anything? Maybe because when Charleston White got on the internet and spoke boldly and proudly about taking advantage of white girls when he was younger. She felt some type of way because she was an actual victim as well. And maybe the white girls he was speaking about not gonna come out and speak, but she was. Let's get into this video. This is a sad case. If this is true.
Allegedly. We're going to still say allegedly, okay? Allegedly. Shout out to the House of Hypocrites. Please go and follow this young man here, okay?
Around what age were you when this all happened?
About 11 or 12. And we was at my auntie house. Chosen had just came home from TYC. And I was getting out the shower or whatever. And he came in there bundling me. He kept telling me that we was playing house. We was playing house, everybody do it. And then,
you 11 years old. You're 11-year-old little girl, man. What are you thinking at that time? Were you scared? So, like, terrified of it?
I was scared. Of course I was terrified. Because what am I supposed to think? And I'm a child, you know?
Right.
I mean, what would you, I mean...
Yeah. Wow. Well,
the time I told my parent I never ever went back over there again. Everything else was handled accordingly. You know, some families are the families that like to keep stuff under the table because, you know, everybody, the way we grew up, everybody business ain't nobody business, you know.
There's something to talk about. In most families, they sweep certain things under the rug that's been done in the family to protect individuals. The victims, the parents, the cousins, whatever. So what she's saying
I literally just said that. That happened to me at the church with the pastor. You know, when it told the wife what was going on, which was my mother's best friend, didn't believe me. So why would I tell anybody else? You know what I'm saying? Because I told you, and you supposed to be married to the man, you know, and you didn't believe it, then, I mean, who else would really believe me? You know, like, this is one thing that we have to normalize, people speaking up and speaking out, you know?
Gonna resonate with a lot of people, men and women that been victims of somebody like a Charleston White, allegedly.
I had watched one of his videos here recently because I had heard about how he was on there making jokes about when we was little, we used to have sex with our cousins. Paperwork on what happened, but just what I wanted to reveal because I didn't feel like everything was appropriate at the time. We got district clerk office paperwork here now. So
the district clerk.
Thursday of November 1998, Charleston White signed a court order arrangement to now or anytime after the day above contact the victim, Shalondra Price. Fine was 11 years old of age when contact was made. Sexual direct penetration was made. Defendant has previous convictions prior to current event. Paragraph 1 states the test was positive for defendant's semen.
And shout out to OG Murder, because I'm using his video to try to piece together the things that she said. But she's going to go into how there was semen found. They did go through a legal route to get some type of justice for her. But then she's going to speak about how they didn't want Charleston White. This is her words. They didn't want Charleston White to actually get in any type of trouble. He just came home from doing juvenile life. So before he can,
a nasty bastard wanted to get him some cooler, and you got it from your damn cousin, you nasty sick.
Go through that system again. He was offered a plea deal. And this is why Charleston White speak about a lot of his records being sealed. But I don't know if a plea deal can pull up on your record. But he speaks so boldly about these particular actions. I wouldn't even think nobody would do something like that and come out and confess to doing it and it actually be real. That's me being naive. They say somebody show you who they are,
believe them. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time.
It was basically like a plea made before before he was able to be sentenced. I didn't want to fully prosecute him because they was making me feel bad about it because it was my cousin, you know.
Right.
There it is. She didn't want to fully prosecute him because they were making her feel bad because that was her cousin. Family them are sick. I don't like family that's like this. Y'all rather sit here and try to protect the person, the predator. Y'all protecting the predator, not the person that's being preyed upon. That shit is crazy to me.
And so, with me being so young, I was just like, okay, well, I don't want him to go to jail. I want this to happen.
He's done a lot of things, and he's been involved in a lot of things that he doesn't seem to go to jail for.
So, I mean, we had everything from the detective's name to the signature of the district clerk. I mean, I don't...
Phone numbers. And then this says, this is crazy. This is crazy. They got, he been tested positive for the semen, all matched up. Direct penetration, sexually direct penetration was made. Defendant has previous convictions prior to the current event. Paragraph 1 states the test was positive for defendant's semen. This is crazy. You got a detective name and phone number on her. March 16, 1999. Yeah, Charleston, you can't keep hiding from all this. You can't keep hiding from this. Was it any kind of friction in the family, like people telling you lying?
Yeah, a lot of it came from like my aunts and stuff, saying that I just wanted attention and stuff like that. Like, I really don't want to make this about anybody other than myself. You know what I'm saying?
I know she hurt.
He's not the only one. He has
that part right there. That's it right there. There's a plague in our community protecting predators over. Yep. Because I went through it last year. I sure did when I outed a narcissistic predator that was in my thing, and everybody turned their back on me. Everybody. I even said another one, and now look, they starting to find out about some of them. They seen over there. Well, I would never, ever, I've been a victim. I would never, ever, 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 I don't give a shit who it is. Uncle, brother, sister, cousin, child, I would never protect the predator at all. None whatsoever.
They have like 2 more cousins, family members that's victims. She really didn't want to bring them into it, so we're not going to say their name.
But as far as my immediate family, everybody was out on board after everything got processed and was, you know, systemized or whatever you might want, whatever great language you might want to use for it. And I haven't had to really revisit that except when he came to Stop 6 working at the club, and then he had put that program there for the kids. And I
remember that. Wait a minute. She said something about when she seen that he did that program for them kids. Y'all remember when Charleston White used to sit up there saying he put a program together for the children at school because he had like this non-profit organization where he go around to the schools, he talk to the kids and shit. That's just sick. And then remember, there was another guy who used to be around with him back then, some black guy. I forgot his name. I don't know if they was locked up together or what, but I don't even see him talking no more with him. I forgot the person's name. I literally forgot his name. But I remember this. He used to say he used to go around to the school. This is sick. After you knew that nigga is somebody gonna get him. And once he's gone, ain't nobody gonna worry about him.
Just thinking, damn, for a person who always doing shit. It's okay. You know what's going on, you know, like. If I was that young, that means Charleston was 19, right? 19, 20.
Now, y'all remember this. She said if I was young, CW would have been in between 19 or 20, okay? Y'all just remember that. Because I remember him saying, this is what I'm saying, because he was still in the boys' home. He used to go around and say, he was saying, I'm still in the boys' home. I didn't get up out of the thing until 22, 23, something like that. Something like that. I remember this situation coming up before.
I don't just think about it every day to remember the exact ages both of us was, but I do know he had just came home and he was a whole lot older than me, you know.
Sorry, my
People
throat.
think that it's funny and it's a joke, but if you ever go on my page, anything that I'm on there doing for the jail motivational speeches or any of that, if you just listen to it, it'll tell you the whole story. You know what I mean? This ain't something I just started dealing with. It's something I've been dealing with.
This is the shit that needs to be exposed, and this is crazy. This man is literally still walking around did this shit to his cousin, got the okay from these redneck motherfuckers, and he's still going around doing motherfucking shit. Come on, man. This shit's crazy. Anthony Dewberry. I think that's his name, Noah. I think that's his name. Yep, I think that's his name, Noah. Anthony Dewberry.
I'm a good reader, people. Have a great discernment on people when they lying and I don't believe a particular story.
Yep.
Because all the components might not be there.
Mm-hmm.
When I seen this, I'm like, that woman telling the truth.
Yep. Straight up.
This woman is telling the truth. My conviction just let me know she's telling the truth.
And people don't understand how traumatizing that is when you go through something like that. They don't understand how traumatizing that shit is. Some people, it's just like CPAP. CPAP went through somewhat of the same shit, but she done got with a nigga that's sitting up there messing over her in her damn mind to where she just too far gone. Far gone over you. You. She gone. New CPAP. She gone.
And Charleston White had caught whiff of this video, and he responded in a Charleston White fashion that didn't make it no better.
I thought that was my kids, so that's his kids. That's in the back. I'm just glad to know I ain't the only one that got children that be in the back. I know some other people like, look, I got my kids back there. Y'all already know how it is.
Won't be no double jeopardy if he actually took a plea deal and actually face some type of consequences that may not be on the books. But we're gonna see. But this is what Charleston White said. I damn near didn't even want to brand this video, but hey, it's my brand. And it's just kind of hard to even be enthusiastic about promoting, but black on black love, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad the fact that young girl at the time had the courage enough and the bravery enough to go tell her moms. You know what I'm saying?
But then it's like the people. It's the damn people. See, people don't understand. People got family members like that. You got and then you got people that's not even your family members. That's like that. Stuff like this is very sensitive to me and is very touching. Because it's so, y'all do not understand. It's so many women. It's so many young boys. Hey, Paradise. It's so many young boys. Because let's not look over the males. The males going through it too. It's some trifle nasty ass licking pussy holes out there too. You know, they out there snatching up sons and snatching up all that other shit. Their ass is doing it too. But this is the time when we don't need to be quiet. That's the problem. We're always quiet. No speaker. I tell my kids all the time. I don't give a shit. I give it to them raw. Somebody touched you right there? Somebody touched you on your dick? Did somebody play with your balls? Did the teachers them do something? I'm telling you, when you go in the restroom, is anybody looking over the thing? Which is my kids be like, mama, say, man, I need to know. Because boys are getting their booty holes played with too. And these teachers ain't no different. These other boys ain't no different either. And also, I let them know I don't do no incest shit either. Because you know you got family members that's like that now. Okay? I know a couple.
A lot of women, men, and children that be victims don't have that in them. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Black on Black Love and that one and her mama providing that type of comfort and love to her for she can feel like it was a safe place to go tell her moms.
Hey, Dad.
These shirts are available. You can get them on 95way.com. I have hoodies and
I do have my my girl is here, so make sure you put my merch page down there, Paradox. You can go ahead and start. I'm not gonna X, but you can put all of my stuff down there at the bottom, except my Discord. Not my Discord. My Discord is for members only. They would not infiltrate my shit like a goddamn centipede or a tapeworm. Not a motherfucking again. They won't do that shit at all. Cause I like to call motherfuckers by names, and I doubt for anybody to tell me I can't. I don't even want it. I'm just we coming on some other shit. Okay. You can also put my Cash App down there as well. I'm not gonna even ask. It'll be down there. If she puts it in rotation, it'll be there. Okay. All right.
I also have another shirt available that's not as pricey as this one. You can see it down here as a product, and also the comment gonna be pinned.
And also, my shirts are available as well. Hold on. And make sure, got you, see, give me, okay, I got you. Thank you, boo. And y'all make sure y'all check out my merchandise too, man. I got some nice merchandise. I got some stuff on there for men, women, coffee cups, try Jesus, not me. I don't condone violence, but I do condone self-defense. Love many, trust few. Got those shirts. Always paddle your own canoe. I got those shirts. Okay, I got some nice little stuff on there. It's summertime, where summer is almost damn near over, where ain't whatever. I got sunglasses on there, y'all. You know, I got little different things on there. So it's other ways y'all can support me and support the channel. Just because I am demonetized, I'm not gonna beg. I'm not gonna keep doing that, but I will tell y'all, if y'all do want to support, another thing, stop your memberships. All of my people, stop your memberships. I'm going to say it again, because I'm not going to be to blame if YouTube take the money for the month from y'all. I've been saying this for the longest. Stop your memberships, okay? Now, if y'all still do want to support, right? Where's that merch at? Oh, thank you for asking, Dex. As soon as Purple Paradox, you know what I'm saying, get situated, she gonna put the channel down now. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know, cause I got some nice merch now. Now my glasses and stuff, I ship that off to y'all. Okay, like the fanny packs, the glasses, the masks. You can tell what comes from the factory and what's mine. What personally comes from my inventory. Okay. That I have to go and ship it. Also, you can also Purple Paradox, when you do put my P.O. box down there with the names they can do. So just in case if people want to send anything to the P.O. box, okay? If y'all just want to bless your girl, whatever, it's there. There's other ways to support me, okay? I have my Patreon. I have my Twitch, all right? I also have my New News Kitchen page as well. We're also doing advertisements. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get my shit back, because they got me fucked up. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get it back. I'm not doing a crime. I haven't did anything. Being out here, you just gotta realize people gonna put smut on your name, and snakes gonna get close to you. All you gotta do is cut the head off them motherfuckers. Like my grandmama say, you keep your friends close, but you keep your enemies closer. Okay? I said, I said, I don't want my enemies that close, because then they might try to stab me. Pow, pow, pow. I need some whoop, whoop, whoop. I need some room. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she get a chance, Dex, she'll probably put it down there for you. And then I have another shirt that I have to work on. I haven't did it yet. I just thought it was funny. I don't buy it. The government supply it. It's coming. It's coming. The shirt is coming. I don't buy it. The government supply it. It's coming. Okay. I also have another shirt that says, hold on, because I got it written down. I don't want to tell y'all wrong. I got another shirt that says, you were never the lost ones. You were the ones they feared they remembered. Hey, let me read that again. You were never the lost ones. You were the ones they feared they remember. So the front is you were never the lost ones. The back is you were the ones they feared that they remembered. I got some. I also have another one coming as well. Stop overthinking and start creating. Thank you, Perfect Paradox. There it is, Dex. Stop overthinking and start creating. So if y'all want to support me, there is other ways to still support me. I still have a family to raise, okay? I am a single mother. I am a divorcee. I don't have anybody else here. It is just me, and this is my job. Okay? Catch me on. Y'all got to start catching me on Patreon, too. Shout out to Cece, because Cece was the only one who came over there on the Patreon. So y'all paying members. I don't want to hear nothing when I'm over there on Patreon. Y'all not pulling up. Now, I'm not doing free lives. I'm not doing a lot of lives for all them free people. I'm not doing it. I'm not on Patreon. You got to be a member. Sorry, not sorry, okay? Now, let's finish and go back and see what the House of Hypocrites got to tell us about this good old Charleston White situation.
And I'm just so disturbed, bro. I'm so disturbed from this shit. But let's get to what Charleston White was saying.
Somebody says, say, man, this a video of you going.
Listen to this fool. Just listen to this nasty fuck ass baby lister. What's his name? Debo looking wannabe Lil Bill, Kill Bill. I got it. I say, oh, Simony Sam looking
around and say you, your 9-year-old cousin when you was 19. I said, so? Who give a getting ready talking about she was 40 years later? So what? So you got to be lying. Because here's the deal. I thought I was locked up in the boys' home.
And you would think that women would be protected, right? Y'all would really think that we would really be protected. We are not. We're not even protected in the YouTube streets. Niggas using other bitches to get to other bitches. We're not protected at all. None. Whatsoever.
From 14 to 21.
Now listen what he said. He was in the boys' home. I got to keep stopping because it's a reaction. Y'all don't want me to do that? Then go look at it unstop. Okay? Unreactionable. Okay? Without me stopping. Now this man said from 14 to 21 or 22, he was in the boys' home. Y'all remember that, right? Y'all also remember the cousin said, right? The cousin said he was in between either 19 or 20, right? When he came home and when he did whatever that he did. Just listen, okay? I'm now bringing y'all some other shit. I know it ain't a lot of people here. I know I'm not talking about Clarissa Shields and Pumpoose and all that other shit there. I'm going to get on their asses. They coming back. I ain't forgot about them. I just got a little bit more to catch up. I still got videos to put out. Be on the lookout for the videos here too, because I'm going to stay in the algorithm. I'm going to keep saying this shit, okay? And then be on the lookout for some of the videos. I'm going to split them. I'm going to put some on the Patreon, and I'm going to put some on YouTube, okay? I'm going to need for y'all to like them videos, okay? I'm going to need for y'all to still support the channel, okay? If y'all know anybody who got any brand deals, who want any commercials done, anything, like, let me know, okay? My email is for that only. Don't come emailing me nothing about nothing personal, because I will block you. My email is for business only. When you hit New Nation 5, that's what that's for. Period. Okay? If you can't reach out to me, that must mean it's not for you too. It's just not. Okay? I'm razor focused. It's just about me now. That's it. And if it's not about a business inquiry, do not email me. Please and thank you. I could care less about what Tom, Dick, and Harry said about whatever. If it ain't life and death, leave me alone. Now let's get back to our regular schedule program.
I thought I was in the boys' home from 14 to 21. How I family member when I was 19? How? I was in the boys' home.
When a person call out two numbers, they ain't sure about the age.
If I was that young, that means Charleston was 19, right? 19, 20.
See, Charleston, you ain't sliding just that fast. Because she said 19, 20.
That means Charleston was 19, right?
I mean, sir, I'm listening to you, but ooh, sir, I can't say nothing because I ain't got no teeth on the side. I can't say nothing. You know what? It's the message. We're not worried about the messenger. Let's go.
19, 20.
She could just have your age wrong because when you're a child, you probably can't remember like that, especially during the trauma. See, when she said 19, 20, she didn't for sure say you was 19. See, on your video, you made it like she said you was 19. She said 19, 20. She not sure about your age, bro.
1991 to 1998. 14 to 21. How? I didn't get out of the boys' home till I was 21, till I was grown. That's all I want to know. 14 to 21. Documentation.
And he keeps saying that because a lot of times when you have when like people don't want you to go against stuff, it's ways how the stuff can be sealed. Okay? It's ways how shit would not be on your name, how stuff can literally be sealed. That's probably why he was not allegedly, right? Allegedly, right, y'all? This is probably why he it's not coming up on there, because he already had the help from the family and shit. I hate when people protect predators, man. I hate this. I hate this shit, man. I hate this motherfucking shit. And people be knowing that they be protecting them too. And then when you warn people about them, they still don't want to listen to you, man. And then when shit happens like the shit that happened with Diddy and shit, when Jay-Z, all them motherfuckers knew how that nigga was. Now everybody's silent. Nobody, man, come on, man. People know.
Records sealed that they...
It take one to know one. Birds of a feather fucking flock together, man. Because he had been possibly getting home visit. Come on, man. Come on now.
Age of 21. That's why when you pull my record, there's no history.
And then too, just because he was in the boys home doesn't mean that he probably couldn't leave. Family couldn't come see him. Anything like that. Like, come on, man.
Of a murder. 14 to 21, I was locked up for murder in the boys' home. Texas Youth Commission getting state home and school.
That sounds real good, but it's a lie. And Oju Murder pointed this out about Charleston White actually got out when he was 20 years old.
Let's see.
Before.
Now y'all remember. I believe her too, because I've been a victim. So I know. I don't think everybody, I got a discernment. Just like that Tigger shit, she ain't no victim. Whoever was recorded, that ain't no victim. This young lady was a victim. You see? Yeah. And they think that people not gonna pay attention. There are people that are math whizzes. There are people that deal with numbers every day. You got accountants. As soon as you say a number, they motherfucking mind is racing. You see? There are people that deal with this stuff every day. They gonna, no, if something ain't adding up, the numbers it's just not adding up. The numbers, it just don't lie. Come on, man.
Or his 21st birthday.
How much time did Charleston White do?
Let's see.
Charleston White served 6.5 years in a Texas juvenile facility. He was sentenced to 12 years under Texas juvenile determined sentencing laws.
Something about him up in this Texas shit, baby. He's a coon for real. He is a coon. When I tell you, thank you, Paradise. Oh, make sure you put if they do send it, make sure that they have to send it to New or New Beginnings, because then they won't take it. Yes. Thank you. My girl got me. Thank you. Yeah, so it's something about him in Texas, baby, because Texas got a hold on him. It's something, I don't know.
His involvement in the murder at age 14. He served his sentence at the Giddings State School, part of the Texas Youth Commission, from 1991 until he was released just before his 21st birthday.
Look, there it is.
Now, what does all this mean, y'all might ask? First of all, He keeps saying he was in jail from 91 to 98. That's 7 years. Charleston, you only did 6.5 years, right?
There you
now,
go.
If you notice the part I had highlighted.
She got arrested. I'll see about that later.
Right there. It said he served his sentence at the Giddens State School, part of the Texas Youth Commission from 1991 until he was released just before his 21st birthday. You caught that? You was released before your 21st birthday. You keep on saying you was in jail from 91 to 98 like you did 7 years. Now see, what this means is you putting yourself at 21 years old. But if you read the highlighted statement, it says you was released before your 21st birthday. Meaning, when you came home, you was
20.
20. Ain't that what your cousin said? You was
19, 20.
But you jumping around here doing all this like I was 21. I was 21.
Well, I was in the boys' home till I was 21 years old.
I was in the boys' home till I was 21 years old. Okay, so now, if y'all want to see the rest of this, y'all, yep, I got to stop it, okay? Y'all make sure y'all go tune in to the House of Hypocrites, okay? This is a very awesome young man, awesome young, content creator. He talked about the Carmelo Anthony, you know, if you guys want different types of news, it's him and Information Man, No Cap Freezy, shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? I watch them for when I need like other little, you know, stuff. I don't like I said, I'm not going to people's lives and stuff no more, but I do watch their, you know, their videos and things like that. Well, No Cap Freezy, because I still have a free members thing to his, but I don't really, you know, just go like that. So thank you so much, House of Hypocrites. Okay, now why is it always thundering and shit? Gosh, leash. Okay, now excuse me. Now there is a video also that I would like to show. Okay, this video, this video is scripted satire comedy made for the purpose of silly entertainment and it's not intended to be taken seriously by anyone. This is not real commentary. It is fake commentary. So y'all know I told y'all I was coming with the news and stuff today, right? So I don't know if y'all follow Point and Shoot. Shout out to Point and Shoot. He has a video about sis weather is bad everywhere. It's very bad. I hope you parked. This is Jala scam number 2. Frederick Jala is my real name. You know, Poetic Flacco that a lot of people be commenting on and you know, with his scamming ass, that's the scam. Now these motherfuckers is scammers. These are motherfuckers that need to be called out. Okay? I love me supporting Shoot, baby. When the sheriff come out, he wraps your ass up, okay? He wraps your ass up with proof and all, okay? He gonna let us know about how Jala, scamming Jala. And can't nobody take my page because I'm already demonetized. So even if they do try to come in docs or do anything, it's done now. So I'm just gonna nuck if I buck. I'm just gonna nuck if I buck. Okay, I'm going to talk my stuff. I'm going to nuck if I buck. You don't like it? Oh, well, it is what it is. But yeah, so now we're going to see what Point and Shoot has to let us know. Now, these the motherfuckers y'all ass need to be looking out for. And it's just crazy because they can say what they want, but it's a lot of these niggas out here scamming people, man. It's a lot of dudes that's on YouTube that's scamming people. It's women too. Lately though, I've been seeing dudes, man. And it's like, and it's so crazy that the dudes is worse than the broads nowadays. The men are the ones that's more concerned about knocking the women out the box so they can have all the damn shit. Baby, y'all can have it. Nobody is sitting up here going toe to toe with you, nigga. We know your ass bigger than ours. Okay, go ahead, boo. You got it. Just saying, you know, but you need, when we need to cover some scammer type shit, this is the type shit that we need to unfold right here. So shout out to Point and Shoot, okay? All right. Jala scam number 2. Okay, he already covered one once before. Frederick Dollar is my real name. He looks a little different now because he done lost weight, but he looked like his mouth funky. He looked like his ass stank. He just looked nasty. Anyway, so let's see what Point and Shoot has to tell us.
All right, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about...
There he is right there, don't he? He just looked like he just...
Poetic Minyango Jala's latest scam
Frederick Jala is my
that he
real
came
name.
up with.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
Wait until you see the devised plan that he came up with to get rich off his own supporters by scamming. Wait till you see this. Now, we all remember by now the last scam that Jala did where he was trying to sell a 4-page book on how to easily make $10K a month on YouTube.
I can teach you how to make $10,000 a month, bro. It's easy.
And they see, this is why I don't do that, like when people want to sell you them seminars and they tell you, hey, you can pay this much and it'll show you how you make this much money on here. I don't do none of that shit. Now I subscribe to your channel, yeah. I buy a book or something like that, but I'm not finna sit here and pay, but I'm not paying all that motherfucking money for you to tell me how to do that when I could just look up shit and I can AI some damn shit or chat GPT or some other. No, people just way out. Scam.
I don't even gotta sell you. Look at my channel as proof. I want to teach you how to make your first 10K and then 100K once you get your 10K. I got a step-by-step book on how to make your first $10,000 a month on YouTube and grow really fast using secrets that I use that I don't hear nobody talk about. I have a step-by-step book on how to make it on YouTube and make your first $10,000.
And he stutters a lot. Oh, this dude stutters a lot, especially when you catch him. He be now my son stutters. I know why he stutters. Okay, he had surgery when he was a little kid, so I know why he's all right. He's getting out of it. But this one, you know, he just be on it.
A month faster in a hurry. I can show you without a doubt how to make $10,000 a month on YouTube, bro. All right, like
so
easy.
I made a video about this scam and it did a lot of damage to Jala's reputation because of how true it was. And so Jala actually received more backlash for this get-rich-quick scam that he was selling to his audience than he did for paying that teenage human trafficking victim to sleep with him and have sex with him in his bed.
Oh, you black and white or just black? Oh, I'm black and Russian and see, these the people, folks that steady at protecting. Make sure y'all smash that like button, please. These motherfuckers that people steady at protecting. Yeah, I'm bringing the shit. I'm bringing the shit today. I don't care. They come for me. They come for me. I ain't got shit else to do tonight. Food is already, the kids already good. They down there, you know what I'm saying? They say when I do get off, I'm gonna put some chicken in the air fryer. Okay, we're gonna have us some potatoes and some green beans with it, and we good for the night. Let's go.
Time I messaged this chick and began conversation with her. May 21st of 2025. I then asked her, how old are you? She says she's 18. She posted her ID today to prove that
18, 19 now. Flacco, you purchased the little Destiny, bro.
Now, I thought that he would have received a lot of backlash for this, but because she just turned 18, everyone seemed to be cool with it.
How old are you? How old are you, Flacco?
Me? Now? Right?
Yeah.
Right? And
look at him, look at him, stutterbox ass. Look at him, stutterbox ass. That's when you know he lying. That's the difference in him talking and when he lying. Let's go.
18, everyone seemed to be cool with it.
How old are you? How old are you, Flacco?
Me? Now? Right?
Yeah.
Right? And I'm 28.
Look, Flacco has a malfunction when he gets asked his age. Also, doesn't understand defamation and anti-slap in California. Munchies doesn't have to prove anything. Jala has to prove that A, it's a lie, B, Munchies the blind disabled man knowingly lied, and C, damages. I'm done. So Flacco admits to everything. The only thing he contests is that he effed her in May through June of 2025 instead of 2024. So she's freshly 18 instead of 17. These niggas is just like him and Aka Diddy. That bullshit, asking that boy.
Hey, right now. Yes, bro, I'm 28 right now.
That part.
In 2025.
26, 27, 26, one on 27?
This was May, so I was 27. Right?
All right, he
Yeah.
was 27 years old. All right, so
Yeah.
look, Jack, she's fresh out of 17. She just hit 18. She just
She
hit
was
18.
18 in 6 months.
She was 18 for 6 months.
Yeah.
All right. So she still fresh out of school. Let me ask Jack this though.
Yeah.
She fresh off the birthday. She 18.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You 28 years old. You know, like, man, she 18. Are you fucking with her? Yes or no? Because it's still kind of like she ain't underage. I ain't trying to put that on you, but you still freaky. I'm trying to put the freaky. You
listen
still
though.
freaky.
Right
That's
though?
all I'm trying to tell you. That's some freaky shit. I
You
gotta keep
want
it
to say
100
that
with
though?
you.
Hey,
You're a freaky
listen though, bro.
nigga.
Hey,
You
listen
a
though, bro.
freaky nigga.
Hey, Finn, wait, listen though, bro. Right, Finn, listen though, bro. If you want to say, Paco, you feel me? You feel me? Like
What's
a
that?
9 years or 8 year time frame.
You could tell he lying. He just, I mean, when I tell you this dude, every time he talks, or when he get ready to say a certain thing, you could tell he starts to stutter. He got to think about it. Now, see, he done mastered the shit. When he be on his page, I don't follow him like that, right? I just don't. I've heard of him through No Jumping Him, through the other people. Like, I don't follow the dude. I just see him when he pops up. And I thought that this was something that was good to put on the docket. You know what I'm saying? Since we talking about, well, I'm a scamming ass, just said right here. And in jail.
Out of control, all right, cool.
Right
but
here.
just don't put the pedophile on me, right? When like you know that's not true.
Exactly. So we can't put that on you, but we finna go freaky. You know what I'm saying? We finna put the freaky on you. So Jack.
Wait.
What are you doing? No, we putting the freaky shit on you, dog.
So Jala is like I said, Jala was receiving way more backlash for this scam because you got to understand, like, you have to be a seriously disgusting person to, become wealthy. And then once you become wealthy, then you start scamming the people that made you wealthy by supporting you.
Frederick Jala is my real
And he
name.
targeted his own audience and was telling them that he could guarantee them success within 3 months on YouTube. Success, $10,000 a month. And he couldn't deliver on that. Everyone knows that he doesn't know how to. I mean, why doesn't he make another YouTube channel for himself? He's got 2 YouTube channels. One of them failed, right?
What?
And I made all these points in the video about how he sells a book on how to do something for $100 that he can't do even for himself. Or his sister, who he allowed to use his entire apartment and his thumbnails and everything. She couldn't even do it. She failed too.
Popular TikTok couple announces a divorce after a cheating scandal arises, and somehow everybody is on the cheater side.
So she quit YouTube because it wasn't paying any money at all. So not only was she not getting rich like Jala guaranteed that he knew how to do, she wasn't making a fucking wooden nickel.
That's the whole thing, Paradox. That's a whole nother little thing of what he doing. He gonna scam his shit right on. See, these the scammers. I don't got no time to be scamming. I don't got no thing to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to make money. I want to make good content. I want to make money. That's the reason that we do come here. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't understand what the problem is.
Shit. So she had to just quit. And so people were mad about this. Okay, this was not something that, I mean, people held him to the fire over this. And the No Jumper Reddit, this was what the straw that may have broke the camel's back with this Jala, because they hate him now. The No Jumper audience hates this Jala, although they've always hated him, if that makes any sense.
It's me. Frederick Jala is my real name. He claims it's
my real name.
me.
Now, this was the major reason why Jala ended up leaving No Jumper. It's because of the hatred that he receives from No Jumper's audience. Jala feels that he's becoming so big time on YouTube now that he needs to start protecting his brand and his image. So he can't be, every clip that he's in, he can't be getting hated on in the comments. So do you know what he did? You know what Jala did? He left No Jumper and went over to Figmunity World and started a show with T-Rel on Back on Fig. He changed audiences. He changed audiences because he thought that he was going to go to Figmunity World and everyone was going to love him over there. The audience was just going to cheer him on. And they did not cheer him on. They hate him over there too.
That part right there, that's what they want to do. They want to get rid of pure people and they want to push the bullshit. Because it's enough money for everybody to be made. For you to go as far as to put salt on people's name, and then when people really realize the folks is not like that, You just looking dumb in the long run. That's why I'm like, let my name ring, baby. Let it ring, because then people still start. My thank you to my 1,300 people that are still here with me. Hello, we're gonna still grow. Okay, we're gonna still grow. All right, we're gonna still grow. Let's go.
Right, like when I'm on the platform, it's weird. Like y'all share similar audiences and both hate me, and I don't understand why.
I don't understand that either, though.
And so, as you can see, Jala is very stupid. He doesn't even know. So he's like, they have very similar audiences, but I don't understand why both would hate me. What? Because they're similar. You just fucking said it. So Jala doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about half the time. So you got to understand. So this is what people need to understand, is that we're dealing with Jala. This is not a normal situation.
They're similar audiences and both hate me, and I don't understand why.
I don't understand that either, dog.
I'll be real though, it's the 15-year-old Mexicans who be fucking with y'all that hate me.
It's the 15-year-old Mexicans that be fucking with y'all that hate me. What would make you think of 15-year-old Mexicans? It's just some things people just say. Wow.
And like, I don't know why, because I fuck with my Mexicans. Right?
How you know they Mexican?
People don't like Jala because he is a doxing, lying, scamming, stinking, dastardly individual. I mean, he's just a really bad person. And I want to point out that after my expose video came out exposing his scam, after the video came out, immediately he stopped promoting the scam. So that's a sign of guilt right there. As soon as my video comes out calling him out, he stops promoting his big book that he was selling.
Look,
and he
Flacco
never
had to cut down on the jam.
That's
scamming.
incredible. But what he did do is he promoted other scams. I'm not kidding about this. Look at this. Look at him trying to convince his own audience about how they can make a living by
Look at that.
playing
I don't
video.
got nothing like that. I can't tell y'all how to get rich quick. If I knew, I wouldn't be up on this bitch. And if I knew, I'd tell you, okay? You will watch me. Well, no, I don't need you watching me, because y'all motherfuckers try to take a motherfucker out like it's the Illuminati or some type of motherfucking shit. I have to move in silence, but I'll be able to help y'all ass. I ain't gonna gatekeep. Okay? I ain't gonna gatekeep. This the type of shit here. This is the scamming shit right here.
Video games. This is really despicable. Look at this.
Actually played with his booty, but I know a lot of you guys is thinking about selling your butt
Aaron
to provide
the
for your.
plumber. Did he say I just actually play with his boot? After getting his first scam shut down by the FCC for fraud, Flacco is now advertising an app that gives you free money, $1,000 a month. Okay.
Your families during this holiday. And I'm going to show you guys another way out. Listen up closely, man. I'm trying to keep you out of jail this holiday, man. Y'all don't got to do nothing strange for some change. You don't got to go to jail.
Don't be laughing at me, Dix.
Still trying to get a bag, man. There's an app called Free Cash, people. All right. And they are sponsoring this video. All right. So help me help you. Okay. These folks got an app where they pay you to play video games. Like you literally play games on your phone and you get paid hundreds of dollars. Now you're not getting rich off of this. You're not making $10,000 a month off of this, but play games on your phone and you get paid hundreds of dollars. Now you're not getting rich off of this. You're not making $10,000 a month off of this, but you get to make an extra $800 to $1,000 if you're consistent, right? That's possible. Playing video games from your phone, right? Just scan my QR code or click the link in my description. You sign up for the app. You play the games. You know beforehand exactly how much you're going to make. Everything is transparent. Right? You meet the 4 requirements, you get the cash, and you cash out and spend the bag, man. Don't say that Flacco ain't never done nothing for you. And I can't stress this enough. It's free. It's not.
Okay, we're going to go forward. My bad.
Start over new.
I was meaning to go forward because I don't want to be advertising that
so
shit.
You know what he did? He decided to run another scam.
What? Before we get this video started,
a lot of people got their free cash stuff. That's one thing I told him. I do not want to advertise that. Nope, I don't want no sponsorships. Anything with gambling, I don't want it. No sponsorships at all. None. None.
If you want to learn how I made $142,000 from YouTube this month, join my community by clicking a link in the description. That's where I give you guys all the
lies. You see, that's the shit. And you know another thing, how I be seeing how people be scamming and shit a lot of times too, especially them dudes. Like when you go to their pages, they be giving out a lot of gifts and shit for motherfuckers to come. Motherfuckers be dropping that shit, ling so the people could just come on back, ling.
to grow on YouTube and make money, as well as offer you guys the opportunity to make videos with me, to do joint videos, joint reactions that get posted on both our channels. I also promote your videos on my social media pages. Don't you want to work with me? Like, click the link in my description to join my community.
Look at him begging. Look at him begging, but that's begging. Okay.
Let's grind. Let's make money together.
All right, so this is actually the same scam as before. What? I mean, what the fuck? He changes the wording around so he's not guaranteeing you generational wealth within 3 months, but he is saying that because he made all this money that you will too. He has all the tools that you need. He can make his team. Wait until you see this video that I'm about to play you with the full scam. Watch this. He's going to be talking about, pay attention to him talking about his team that supposedly has expertise in something. That he's going to be doing I've never seen him do a collaboration post with some noob. Never seen. I mean, just let me play this clip and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Watch this.
I can show you how to be successful on YouTube because I've done it. And that's the difference between me and a lot of these YouTubers. I've done it. Look, I can refresh back to this and it shows I made $133,000 in 28 days, 14 million views, 1.9 million watch hours.
Exactly. And that's what I love about Carlos King. He shows you every time he has a raffle. And then when he has the raffle, he gives money out too. So he's always outpouring. Then too, he has a backup channel. He's in real estate. Like, he shows you his thing. And when he does that, he always gives out money and he always gives out the things to the people. But he'll tell you, you don't want to be part of the raffle, it ain't for you. It's not for you. Somebody's going to win this car. You know what I'm saying? And he gives away the same car every time, which is a good thing.
I've done it.
Then why is your sister, who you gave one-on-one training to in your studio, you gave her all your formulas, all your secrets, she failed miserably. Why is she so poor if you're so good? Why is your sister so broke, and why did she have to go back to work at the SPCA? That's what I
damn.
want to know.
I know what it takes to be successful, and I want to teach you how to do it. This is not a man here and you figure it out on your own. No, this is a daily coaching where I correct mistakes, and my team will show you exactly what to do to make it. Now, beyond just the daily coaching, we have tiers where you get an opportunity to...
You notice he keep pausing so he won't stutter, so he can make sure he don't fuck this up. Yeah. He's making sure he doesn't stutter.
Collab on 2 videos with me. Rather, it's a joint, like a joint reaction video, right, where we both talk about a topic and it gets posted on your channel and you get to collab with me so my audience can see it as well.
What? So this scam's been going on for like a month now, and he says apparently there's 42 subscribers that pay $100 a month for this information. What? That is very suspicious. I'm wondering if he's padding the stats, if he's actually...
And the highest thing I had on my thing was $7.99. The highest on Patreon was $5.99. And you got people out here that's, hey, the Lord's was $2.99, $1.99, I just got to show, there are really scammers out here in the YouTube streets. Like, really.
What do you call that? Sandbagging? Oh, yeah, astroturfing. That's what he's... So I think he's astroturfing because there's no way that 42 people are paying $100 a month for training. I mean, how could you possibly... So he's got 42 people that he's working one-on-one with. Every morning, he's got 42 people he has to answer to. This just doesn't make any sense at all. And he's supposed to be doing collaboration posts on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. I'm not seeing any collaboration posts. So I need to know what is going on. So there's 42 people that pay for this. I'm not seeing anyone being promoted.
He's a scammer. He's a scammer. He's a scammer. Just like how Antoine Daniel was. He have all the people that's up under him, and them people's pages ain't getting that big. They pocketing all that money. He's a scammer. He's a scammer. He's a scammer.
At all. And I'm not seeing any testimonials of people saying, oh my God, Frederick Minyango Jala has saved the day. He's made me fucking rich.
What? That right there is a vehicle for you to accelerate your growth fast. You get to collab on videos with a YouTuber with 400,000+ subscribers who have made it. You get up to 10 Instagram posts promoting your channel, 10 Twitter posts promoting your channel. You get shout outs on my YouTube channel. I react to your YouTube videos and show people how dope you are. Is that not worth the value? If it is, then please, please, please tap in. Let's get started, man. Let's get started.
This is begging. This is a scammer. This right here.
I promise you, man. Yo, this is the beginning.
Just like the man, what's the man named Noah we said earlier who the baby drowned, and how he came to YouTube and was asking people for a GoFundMe when you living in that big ass mansion of a house. Come on, man. Come on, scammers. Come on,
Your
man.
life changing. If you really put in the work and you're committed, I really want to help you guys.
So Jala runs a scam. He gets called out by Point and Shoot. He ends up having to leave No Jumper in the middle of the night, skips town, quietly moves his business over to the Figmunity side at the back on Fig side with T-Rel so that he can use T-Rel's audience to scam.
Yeah, that's exactly what he doing.
I mean, how is this not?
He didn't move it around. Now we notice he was in No Jumper. Okay, now he back on Fig. He was with another little thing. He was in the Umar sector, Dr. Umar sector at one time. It's a couple of people that was over in the Umar sector. It was a lot of them. I ain't know that was in the Umar sector. Only person I looked at was Lennon Honor. That was it.
Scam. Look at this, $100 a month for this information. What kind of value could you be getting for this?
Nothing.
And it says he's got 42 paying members for $100 a month. I find that hard to believe. I'm gonna need someone to corroborate their membership because this is, because he has such a history of scams, I'm gonna need to see proof that there's 42 people paying $100 a month for Jala.
He don't.
And again, I'm not seeing any collaboration posts or anything else like that. I mean, he's doing, what's funny about the collaboration post thing, because if that's supposed to help your channel.
And this is another reason why I be trying to keep y'all up on stuff. And I understand y'all say, well, no, yeah, that's it, Noah, thank you. That's why y'all, when y'all be like, no, we understand, new, take your time, woo-to-woo, no, because sometimes y'all be saying that shit. Y'all then shit like this happens. I'm scamming. I'm doing this here. I'm trying to get people. I'm taking you. That's why I would try to keep y'all updated, let y'all know, hey, look, I'm going through this right here. Okay, just bear with me. I'm gonna get over here. I'm learning how to do this. I gotta upgrade my stuff. I gotta make sure I got the right thing. I thought I had the right stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I let y'all know the step of the way so it won't be a scam, right? Because I'm telling you what I'm doing versus trying to sweet talk you up out your wallet. Okay.
Why is it not helping this fake channel that he bought with all these fake followers and fake views? I mean, look at this. This isn't even, so this is Rap Playlist Daily. This is like a total scam. Another one of Jala's scams is Rap Playlist Daily. It's a YouTube channel that's got 1 million subscribers with no viewers. And Jala is trying to build this.
Ain't that something? It seemed like he bought them because everybody say I got bots over here. I don't even know how to buy bots. I know on TikTok they be asking, we can get your boosted out if you spend so many dollars, you get so many likes. I'm not finna buy that shit. I'm gonna organically get that shit. Maybe that's what they talking about over here too, because I don't know how to do that shit. I don't know how to, yeah.
Isn't he? But it's not working because he doesn't know how to build a YouTube channel. He only knows how to ride his own momentum on his own YouTube channel, the only one that he has that he can do anything with. So this is really interesting, isn't it? So Jala he's dreamed, ever since he was a child, he's dreamed of scamming. This is what he wants, what he's always wanted to do.
Nasty ass. I always look in his nose and then just look at his feet, nasty.
Scammer, he's always
his shit. You know he smell like ass crack.
Loved that one guy. What's the guy's name? Bandman Kevo. He's always admired Bandman Kevo for his scamming ability.
So you went Bandman Kevo because they were saying you was on Bandman Kevo payroll, right? At one point.
I know.
Are you still on his payroll or no?
Jala has always idolized scammers. I remember looking at this article in the Reddit from years ago. Jala was trying to like scam Liberian people and like prey on his own people. Because immigrants don't know what the hell's going on. They're easy.
And see, that's why I be showing that scammer stuff too. Cause they be over there in Jamaica, Nigeria, all the way over there in the other countries and shit over here scamming our asses. See? Now they scamming their own goddamn boy, I tell you.
To prey on immigrants are.
He is a bad odor. He's a whole band older. Hold on, y'all, because it's thunder outside. Hold on. Got to make sure the curtains closed. Neighbor's still over there jamming. Let's go.
Like, that's what he was trying to do here. Look at this. That's pretty insane that he likes to gain people's trust and then scam them. We saw this when he scammed that poor Uber driver, or the taxi driver. Jala was arrested for theft of services back when he was like 25.
Yo, wait a minute. Hold up. He was arrested for what?
Because he gained this person's trust. This person had a small business, a taxi cab business, and he had given Jala rides before because Jala didn't have a car when he was like 25.
I see where it's going. And I bet he drank that man out. He had that man going everywhere for him and never paid him. That's messed up.
And so he had to have some guy chauffeur him around for money. And one day,
thank you, boo. Thank you.
Jala decided that he was going to have this guy chauffeur him around for money and then not pay him.
What? I decided to go get the paperwork. According to these documents, the reason Flacco was charged with theft is because on May 18th, 2017 at 1922, which is 722, Officer Carlson responded to Walmart for a theft of services call. Upon arrival, the officer spoke with the victim, Justin Clements. He told the officer that he picked up the subject, Frederick Jala, at his
Frederick Jala's my real name.
Address around 4 o'clock. Justin then drove him around to different places where Frederick ran different errands. Around 6 o'clock, Justin drove Frederick to Walmart, and Frederick told him he was going inside to transfer some money and get some groceries. Justin waited about an hour, and Frederick never came back out. Justin went inside and had staff page Frederick over the loudspeakers. He never showed up. Justin attempted to call him, but his phone went straight to voicemail. The officer went inside Walmart to look for Justin, but could not find him. Tried to call his phone, but it went straight to voicemail. The officer followed Justin over to Frederick's address and attempted to make contact. So I'm assuming that they meant they went looking for Frederick. They followed Justin over to Frederick's address and attempted to make contact. No one answered the door, and they could not hear anyone inside the apartment. The officer tried to call Frederick again, but it went to voicemail again. The total cost of the taxi ride was $133.50. So $133.50 for a ride. Damn. Man, Yaz going to jail.
That's fucking crazy. So Jala is so disgusting that he used this guy, gained his trust, this cab driver. As soon as he realized that this guy trusted him, he stole from him. That's pretty crazy. That's what kind of guy Jala is. He steals from people who trust him. And that's what I think he's doing with his audience. I think that he's gaining people's trust in order to steal from them in such ways. I've seen him do it so this is what he tries to do. He tries to get what I like to call pats on the back. He likes to get people to root for him. And the way he does this is he posts like uplifting, heartfelt posts that get people's emotions going, and they go, wow, he's such a great guy. And then they go subscribe to something that he's got going on. And he disgustingly does it using these photos of him when he was a very small child so that he looks innocent, so that he looks adorable. So again, people will like him so that he can gain their trust in order to steal from them later by way of scam. Does this make sense? So, that's pretty much what's going on here. And a perfect example of...
Are y'all seeing this shit? So if his brother's a PDF, then he probably is. Okay. A lot of time, birds of feather flock together. Frederick Jala is his real name.
This is the fake giveaways that he has staged over the years. I mean, I've never seen anyone come out and say that Jala gave them thousands of dollars. But we've seen Jala countless times post that he wants to give thousands of dollars away to someone in need, that he wants to help someone, that the Lord is calling on him to help someone in need. And he posts on his community tab that he wants to give something to someone, but he never really actually does. And no one ever...
Hey, Angela, welcome back.
Or there's no way to...
I'm chilling out for tonight. I'm getting all of this shit out. I have some more stuff. We're going to get into Young Miami too. I still have her on the docket. Okay. I just had to throw these little things in, because yesterday today is the day of the real news. Okay. Yesterday that was just my woosah thing. I'm good. So.
To legitimize any, I mean, he looks like he's giving money to people that are hungry, when in reality he's just making people like him so that he can scam them later on. What? You see right here where it says July 1st, I'm going to be giving away $5,000 to
Ain't that something? The day for my birthday. Ain't that something? About a year ago. Okay.
one of my fans on live. That live stream that he was supposed to do never happened. I made sure that I was available that day. And so there was no live stream giveaway ceremony at all. It was all basically, I think, a scam. Look at it. Let me just show you the scam and you'll understand. This is very important. Let me just take you through this really quick. So Jala one day decides that he needs a lot of people to start rooting for him. He's going to start.
Okay, sis, go ahead.
Building his brand and start getting a lot of people.
You don't even got to say, your baby, look, you a truck driver, honey. You got to get your sleep. Thank you for putting the stuff in the chat for me. They can go up, or if somebody else come in here, I get it put it, but they can go up. It's there.
People to fall in love with him. And what better way to make people fall in love with you than to give away free money? What? That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to make people think that he was going to give money away to them, to get people to follow him and to get people to fall in love with his character.
Unless you want to do it. Look at this. It says, unless you want to do it one more time before you lay it down, so at least it'll be in the feed.
So this is how he announces it. He says, God has been telling me lately to do a 5K or 10K giveaway to one of my subscribers. He says he just doesn't know how to do it or how to determine who deserves it, but comment below and give him some engagement and he'll maybe, so this is an engagement scam. What he was planning was that he was going to get an influx of positive engagement.
I'm going to always be against scamming. I'm sorry. I got to get on the front spot down this. Okay. Okay, sis. That's like one thing. I'm going to always show you. One of my favorite movies is The Beekeeper. If you know, you know. You probably seen it with Jason Statham and Felicia Rashad. The Beekeeper. Oh, yeah, baby. That right there was my shit. I don't play it. That's why I'm always showing shit about scamming. Because don't nobody need to get scammed. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody need to, especially when a person's telling you what this motherfucker, like, this is shit that people actually do. This is shit that people do.
Thumbs ups and comments and attaboys and subscribe, sub to this channel because I'm going to get $1,000 So do you guys understand that this is like just a way to boost his analytics and to get engagement on his posts and get people to follow him? Does this make sense? I hope this is making sense. And he wants people to like him. Look at the post when he just was trying to be adorable and say that God was telling him nice things. This is what the comments sort of looked like here. And then if you look at the post where he's giving away $10,000.
Why would you post your room dirty like this? Room dirty is flat.
The comments look a little bit different, doesn't it? And so despite being widely hated, people actually started to come around to trying to force themselves to like him and follow him based on his generosity. What a great guy he made himself out to be, didn't he? So he tells everyone to go to the comments and give him ideas on how or who he should give the money to. And this is where it gets crazy. Look at what he tried to get away with. Look at this. So he comments, he just, instead of making another post announcing the actual contest and the rules and, how to enter. Right. No one knows how to enter the contest. He's saying that he's going to do a giveaway, but no one knows how to qualify for it. And so they're all commenting, and you're not going to believe what he does. Instead of making another post announcing how to, what the plan is, he just makes a comment on his own post and pins it, and it says, email me your reason for me giving it to you, and I'll decide whether. I mean, this is crazy.
This is a
and
scammer.
It just keeps.
This. Am I pointing right? This is a scammer. This right here. This person right here is this. This is a scammer.
Continuing to get even crazier. Look, so this is the next post that he makes about the giveaway. And it just gets so disgusting. He's talking about, I've cried myself to sleep the last couple weeks reading your emails and your stories of your troubles. I'm so sorry I can't help everyone. But it's really bad. It's really terrible what he's done. And just look at how bizarre this photo that he added to the post for some reason is. This is a very odd picture. I think he's trying to like pull people's heartstrings. I mean, look at me when I was young.
Why would you sit there and have a picture of you as a kid? Like, that shit don't make no sense. Okay, let's go.
So impoverished. I mean, I don't know why else he would post this. He looks like he's up to something too, doesn't he? Look at how privileged he looks. Look at that beautiful cardigan. He's got a nice button down with a collar. I didn't have clothes like that growing up. What the fuck? And he's at McDonald's too. What a privilege. Look at this Jala. I mean, no one could have ever known what he would grow into be today. So, yeah, very bizarre photo. And so July 1st of last year, just over a year.
He just looked like he funky. He looked like if he just keep moving his leg. I remember Point and Shoot had him last year, baby. He got him when he was walking on the back of them shoes. Ooh, in the back of them knees, baby, the back of them heels, what is it called? The Achilles. Ooh, them things was rusted. Then he did a thing with a girl. He tried to hug a girl, and then you could see the girl just, yeah, nigga, you, yeah.
Ago, this live stream giveaway ceremony was supposed to take place, but it never did, right? I just told you that a little while ago. But what ended up taking place is he covered his ass with this post announcing a random winner. Jala chose this guy's email. It's an obvious troll email. The person's name is Mike Hunt. This is not a real, I mean, you guys, people are going to be thinking that I'm playing with AI at this point. You know,
no, you're
not.
Like,
what the
we
fuck
know you're
is
not.
This?
We know you're not Point and Shoot. We know you're not.
This is who you announced as the winner. You're giving $5K to this. Look at this. It says for transparency purposes, right? It says Sean, a.k.a. Mike Hunt, is the winner of the giveaway. Once payment is sent to Sean, a.k.a. Mike Hunt, we'll post the receipt as well. He never posted that. What? And so I have not, and I don't think anyone else has seen evidence at all. And I've been looking. It's not that I haven't been looking. I have not seen any evidence that he went live and gave away $5,000 to Mike Hunt. He never, I mean, these are things he's never done.
I don't know why it sounds like he's saying my cunt. That's not what he's saying. He's saying Mike Hunt. Don't laugh at me. Right. Okay. So me, you said the same.
And if it did happen, post the receipts. I'm commanding the Jala to post the receipts or take these posts down. Now, he did cooperate with my commands last time. I wonder if he's going to do it again this time.
Let's see.
Not that I care, but I just think it's funny. I mean, if he does do it, then it's extremely funny. And if he doesn't, well, he better hope the trolls don't go in and mass report him because so many people hate him. And
so we're going to go ahead and stop that right there, y'all. If y'all want to see the rest of that, y'all going to have to go to Punish. Dex. That's what I thought he was saying. My cunt. My cunt. I thought that's what he was saying. My cunt. I'm like, why is he saying Mike? But I'm looking at the man's name saying Mike Hunt. You know what I'm saying? Did the storm make this? Yep, it did. It's out there thundering while my Hispanic neighbors over there still jamming outside. Okay. Let's see what we got next here. I'm gonna keep it going. Okay, I'm going to keep it going. Speaking, let's see here, of, I want to go into, I want to go into the Nolan Wells, okay? Then we're going to I'm not going to stay on Nolan Wells too because I know that this is fresh. I just wanted to, it's raining 2 days here, yeah. Over here too, it's been raining all week. Come on, sis, talk me to sleep. So this is what we're going to do, okay? I already did this one here. I'm just removing some stuff, okay? I think we played the one with D.L. Hughley where he spoke back about that. I want to go to, okay, matter of fact, let me go to Hype News. So Nolan Wells Black friends break silence of his suspicious death. So before I do that, let me go to Big Kish. I'm gonna go to Big Kish first because I'm doing it this way for a reason. Okay, so Big Kish, y'all. Okay, make sure y'all go and subscribe to him too. Okay, man, I bet that rained on it. Man, look, the Nolan Xavier Wells situation just got worse. Okay, that's the name of his thumbnail. Okay. Kish is a little dramatic, you know, but I like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to read it between the lines with him. You know, he come with his real shit. He's a he's an author. He's a father. He's a, you know, he minds his own business. He does his stuff. He's also a reaction channel. He does music. He does, you know, he stays in his lane and he does the things that what he, you know, that what he needs to do to where he can just keep on going. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see what Kish gotta tell us about this situation.
Oh, y'all not gonna believe what I just stumbled upon. Did y'all know about this right here? There's a family canoeing down the river. Y'all not gonna believe what they spotted. Watch what they find because they stumbled upon some boys. One black and the rest of them is white. Watch this. The white boy said he's a grown-ass man. He should be able to know how to swim. You know a lot of our people can't swim. He's letting them know, look, bro, I can't swim.
My dad, your mom is always worried about you. I think that's why.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes his thumbnails be getting me. Then when you get there and you see what it is, it don't be what it is. And I'll be like, kids play too damn much. And two, he be going over, like, I know he be wanting to get the message to us, but I'm glad he opened up his eyes with Charleston White because he always tries to see the good in people. And he sees the good in a lot of, like, Poetic Flacco. He did some of his stuff. I'm not going to do these people shit. I don't give a shit how good that they look. I would not ever touch them, okay? Because then I know it's two sides to them, right? If I do it, I'm going to let you know these motherfuckers ain't right, you know. But he